Hello. Does the camera look funny? Oh, there we go. There's the auto adjust. Very nice. Hello, peeps. How are y'all doing? Welcome to the stream today. How are y'all? How is everyone? Hope everyone's having a good time. Hope everyone's having a good evening. It has been a little bit, couple days since the last stream, since you know, we don't usually stream at the start of the week, but yeah. And also I was busy with casting over the weekend, so you guys haven't seen me since then. But here I am. I have arrived once again. Oops, I forgot to turn down the BGM. I see Xavier is here, I see Kai is here, I see Aziza is here. Hello everyone, how are y'all? Thank you for coming. How do you feel about Gatot and Hilo spell Revitalize? Was that used? I haven't been watching the other MPL, so I actually don't really know what the other MPLs have been doing so far. So I have heard there's been some very interesting like updates recently, you know, like with like how the meta has developed, you know, like you guys mentioned Terizla Roam a little while back, not too sure if that's still being used. I saw that Jawhead Roam is apparently quite meta now when I was looking at Uomi's tier list, like before this. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what's happened once we jump back into MPL and what kind of meta we're going to have here. Kai saying we got a lot more fellow Chinese Malaysians playing in MAL now. Oh, really? Yeah, I really should be paying more attention to what's going on overall, but yeah, you guys know me. I am a little bit blinded to the outside. It's all MPL and basically nothing else, especially since I'm kind of gaming in other things recently. But yeah, I'm gonna be really interested to see what happens, considering that MPL Season 14 going to be the last season before M6. A very rare opportunity for the M series to be held here in Malaysia once again. So definitely hoping that we can get a Malaysian team to win an M series for the very first time here on home soil, right? Like, out of all the opportunities, this has to be the time, which is why, like, this it's gonna be all eyes on MPL MY Season 14 to see how strong the teams have gotten. Obviously, SRG is still gonna be the main contender, but like, there's been a lot of switch arounds once again, right? We've had a lot of players switching between teams, and I think some very notable switches as well compared to before, where even players who have been with teams for a very, very long time have decided that, like, nope, it's time to call it quits, it's time to switch things off, right? So, yeah, I think I'm very curious to see what's going to happen going forward, and yeah, that should be quite fun. Very excited with MPL MY. Yeah, me too, Aziza. Hopefully everyone is excited. Hopefully everyone is looking forward to it. And yeah, I will be casting, like you guys did see. I'm sure you guys have seen the post. I actually thought the post was kind of funny. Hold on. Like, where is the post? It's on IG, right? Let me just, like, you guys saw the image, right? The image that like officially announcing all of the casters that would be part of MPL, right? I look at it and I think that it's kind of funny looking. Hold on, yeah, hold on. Let me bring this up for y'all. Go into here, open this up, bring up the MPL MY IG, there it is. Turn my BGM back on because it's too quiet. Still wish that MPL MY doesn't only have 6 weeks, but oh well. I mean, we used to have 8 weeks. But I get the feeling that MPL thought that, like, it was too long. And also, because it's too long, it's too expensive. That's just me making assumptions though. I have no idea. I do also think that making the season a little bit shorter also compresses things, right? It makes it so that the teams really have to buckle up quickly instead of just thinking like, oh, we can mess around in the first couple of weeks and then we buckle up later. No, when the season is shorter, they actually have to take it seriously, which I think was good, actually, to be honest. I think it actually was good. How was the creator games? Hello, Joe. It was fun, but also very long days at the creator rumble. And I think we ran into quite a few technical difficulties as well, which extended the days even more. I honestly feel like I ended up studying the games more than I needed to in the end, because it was very, very casual in the end. So I feel like the research I put in was a little bit more in depth than was necessary, but you know, there's nothing wrong with that, right? But yeah, oh, hold on. Hopefully surprise sdafhaacast my birthday on 7th September. Well, Aziza, if you guys have remembered, I mentioned that on Saturday we have 3 casters, right? So the way that it's going to work is that it's just like last season for the English desk. We're gonna have 2 casters on Friday, 2 casters on Sunday, and then 3 casters on Saturdays, right? So that was what it was last season. That will continue this season as well. And MPL starts on a Saturday, so there is going to be 3 casters. And well, as you know, there's only 3 of us on the English desk. So yes, I will be casting on day 1. So happy birthday, Aziza, once again. Happy early birthday. Yeah, are y'all the shortest running MPL? Actually, I don't know. To be honest with you guys, like, this is what happens when I don't watch any MPLs outside of MPL MY. I actually don't know how long the other MPLs run for, right? I know that PH and ID actually have pretty long MPLs, but I don't actually know how many weeks exactly it is. SG is the shortest kind? How long is SG? Was it 5 weeks or something? I can't remember. It's not really surprising that SG is the shortest, cause like, you know, they're not the biggest region. They started from 1 after we said. Oh wait, shortest running, as in like how many weeks they've run, or how long MPL has gone. Because if that's the case, then yes, SG is correct. Yeah, they started from 1 after separating and they have less teams, yep. I think it's kind of sad that like we were MPL MYSG for 6 seasons and then SG had to split off and start from 1 again and we got to continue from 7. So that's a bit funny. The poster is so unfair. The faces of upper area are so much bigger than the lower area. I know, right? Look at how big the faces of these peeps up here are. Like, look at these peeps. They got so much face, and then we're just down here like, yeah, we get full body, but we don't need to see full body. We want people to see our faces, you know? And we're so small. But I did comment here. I commented here like, we be looking like a Marvel movie poster, because it generally looks like a fudging movie poster with like all the fudging actors' faces just spread out on differently and stuff, and then us standing in front like this. That's kind of funny. Like when I looked at this poster for the first time, because like we have no input on the design, right? We just take the photos and then they can do whatever they want with our photos, you know? They can Photoshop us into anything. So like we don't know what the caster poster is going to look like until they themselves post it. So when you guys saw this poster is the same time that all of us saw this poster. And when I saw this poster earlier, I was just like thinking, this poster looks weird. I just thought it was funny. The billing is unfair, maybe, but I mean like, yeah, maybe a little bit. I don't see anything wrong with making them all the same size. It would work well. The thing is though, they've always made us all mostly the same size, right? Even in previous seasons posters, the casters were usually around the same size. So I get the feeling that their idea with this was to try and make it a little bit different, right? I get the feeling the idea going into this was just to like have a slightly different design than usual, than just having us all listed out. So they settled with this because like it does catch your attention, you know, like I can't deny it. It does catch your eye when you look at it from afar. You want to click into it and think like, what's going on with this poster? But I do feel like it looks funny. Husky similar with Coach Age. I don't know about that one. But yeah, so only 3 English casters. We're back to that once again. So you guys are gonna see Lafel and Adine on the English desk more often this season, I think. But yeah, for day 1, it is going to be the 3 main English casters because we're starting the season, so we gotta start with a bang, right? We gotta actually start with the 3 official English casters. So yeah, also I mentioned in Discord like earlier today that MPL still hadn't officially released all of the rosters, so I wasn't able to do the tier list yet, but they actually did end up releasing all of the rosters. Like right before dinner time, I think they finished releasing all the rosters. So I just didn't have time. I didn't have time to prepare a tier list, guys. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be doing a tier list yet tonight. I'll see if I can find another opportunity, but because like I'm gonna be doing FF rating every night, it's unlikely that I'm gonna be able to find the chance to do it on stream this week. So maybe if I have the time, I might decide to record a tier list video instead, right? Like, rather than doing a tier list on stream, I can try recording a tier list video and posting it on YouTube. At least I can try doing that. I always say I'm gonna put shit on YouTube and then I don't put shit on YouTube. My god. IO is not, this is, okay, hold on. Attack on Titan vibes, lol. This is honestly a breath of fresh air than the normal headshot poster. It is different. I guess when something is different, it's gonna look weird. So that's to be expected. IO not getting more talent. The thing is, I really do feel like the requirements for English talent in MPL MY just seem like ridiculously high. So like, any new people who want to come in and join don't have enough experience, and any like old or more veteran casters that they want to get won't be interested. I feel like that's the situation MPL MY finds itself in, right? New talent, not good enough. Old talent, don't want to do it. So it's just left with us, you know? We're the only ones here. I mean, if it gets us more chances to cast, then sure, I'll take it. But I do wish we had a little bit more people, like fresher faces, right? We've had the same few faces for so long. I wouldn't mind getting some new casters, but it seems like we're kind of picky. Sky's being the poster boy for SRG feels right. I agree, Joe. I think that is very good. Todak has so many people in the poster. Dude, some of these teams have so many fudging people in their posters. Like, the reason for that is because they are actually including the coaching staff, right? So like the coaching staff is being included in every poster now, which is actually nice. I do like that. We gotta give recognition to the coaches and analysts. I think that's only appropriate. But it means that teams who already have a lot of players just end up having even more people on the poster, right? Todak is the most egregious example of this. But like, Red Esports down here is also fudging so many people. Monster Vicious has a pretty good number of people as well. Like, but it's definitely Todak and Red. Todak and Red just have a fudging. You have a freaking football team in these two posters right here. It's not MLBB anymore. They're straight up playing football. Yeah, they could form a football team if they wanted. Yeah, exactly, Kai. That's exactly what I think. Okay, man, Masscom fresh graduates, so many out there, get them. We're not like, it's not like we recruit. You know, that's the thing as well. MPL doesn't go out of its way to recruit people. They expect people to come to them, which I guess is understandable since it's MPL, you know, people are going to come to them. Heck, all of us came to them, right? Every caster they have now kind of did go to them. But maybe we do need to try and reach out to look for someone. What does Todak do with all their players? They be hoarding and not letting go of players. I think teams do kind of do that sometimes though. Like, you can't really deny it. It is part of esports and sports in general. You sign a contract with a team, you are locked to that team for a good amount of time. So even if you want to leave and do something of your own, you can't really do that. It's for that reason that I actually think Homeboys was pretty good, that they actually allowed their entire roster to leave. I'm actually kind of surprised that happened. Like, did their contracts run out, or did they have like a clause that allowed them to go whenever they wanted? But it's definitely a good thing, you know, compared to in the past, teams like Geek Fam, for example, where the players just really could not be released. Even Zorn, like, only was able to escape after so long, and Homeboys paying quite a large fee to get him, and then he just left, which is also kind of sad. But I mean, what can I say, right? It's all behind the scenes stuff. I don't have any knowledge about it, so I'm not gonna comment too much about it. What about Fox, right? Jachung? The thing is, right, quite a few English casters have actually applied before. Remember, we used to have workshops, right? We don't do them anymore, but we used to have talent workshops every single season for MPL. And we have had talents come in to try and join. Jachung has joined, like, a couple. Richelle joined a couple. I honestly feel like if they were given some time to improve, they could have definitely grown. But it feels like by the time they joined, MPL standards for casters had already like gotten to a level where unless you've done a good amount of casting in the past, you're just not gonna make it through into MPL. Which I don't really like. I mean, I get it, MPL is supposed to be the premium league. But I do wish that we would give chances to more new casters to come in. Even MAL doesn't have an English cast, right? MAL is Malay and Chinese. So there's no way for like MAL casters to maybe like get some experience and show their worth by like, you know, casting English for MAL and then maybe getting promoted later. We just straight up don't have an English cast for that. So yeah, it's tough. It is tough. Like I wanted to try and help Richelle get in last time, but even then, like it didn't happen. So what can we do, right? Unexpected with Niners, Miko, and Hesu joining Team Hack. Yeah, we have some very interesting rosters this time around. I do think we have some interesting rosters again. Now, mind you, anyone who was here last season knows that I also said that last season's rosters were very interesting, which I mean, it's still true. It's still true that last season's rosters were very interesting, but I have to admit, last season's performance really fell short of expectations. Like, outside of Red Giants just being an absolute monster, I feel like almost every other team kind of disappointed me a little bit. Like, I think Homeboys was pretty okay. Like, Homeboys were kind of so-so. Red Giants definitely surpassed expectations. But every other team that I ranked for Season 13 just didn't meet any expectations I had of them, right? Like, there were some teams you could have considered dark horses. There were some players who were doing well and overall, but I honestly don't like what happened in Season 13, other than Red Giants dominating. Like, Season 13 made me a fan, like an official fan of the Red Giants. I had kind of secretly like rooted for them, but I wasn't really a fan of Red Giants in the previous seasons. But last season, I really became a fan of Red Giants. Outside of that though, like all of the other teams I just felt like didn't meet any expectations I have of them, right? Does MPL SG only have English cast? I think so, Joe, because like SG mainly uses English. Like, I know that they use like Chinese over there as well, but I don't think the audience for it is very big, so they just focus on English. Hold on, I think you can hello Jenho, by the way, welcome to the stream. I think you can rank the lineups now. Not gonna lie, the rosters are getting more and more underwhelming season by season. I see. MPL MY as a whole, yeah. I remember you had high expectations for King Empire, Xavier said. I did have high expectations for King Empire. Last season, Miko joined too. Miko was not here last season. I forgot where Miko went last season. But he's back, and I kind of like that. I'm quite happy that Miko is back. He's like this ball of energy, ball of joy, which is nice to see. You secretly rooted for them because SMG still existed. Me too during season 12. Thanks for ninjaing me for 3 minutes. Jenho, I'm talking. I can't reload. We had some good players retire from the pro scene, yeah. X-Win joined Rebellion, yeah. X-Win I think needed a bit more time, a bit more chance in the spotlight to really prove himself. I think he has potential. He just needed to grow his hero pool. JK, lol. I feel like SRG would breeze through this season. I really hope they don't. Like, I'm a huge fan of SRG now. I really love what SRG has done. I want them to win again. But I also hope that they don't breeze through the season, right? I want Malaysia to actually give good competition instead of just being one team. Right? I don't want us to just have one strong team, right? I want us to be a strong region. You know? Especially now that we have 2 slots for M6, right? Our second place needs to be able to put up a fight as well. We don't want a recreation of what happened in previous seasons, right? On previous like iterations of M series and stuff, where Malaysia just bows out so fudging quickly. I want our second place to be strong too, and ideally I want all of our teams to be strong. I want the games to be intense. I want to see Malaysia grow as a region. Who do I think will give SRG hell, Joe? I haven't really properly looked through the team rosters yet, so I cannot say. And then, due to what personally happened to me and Becky, I can't root for SRG anymore. Damn, dude, what happened? What kind of drama has occurred now? Weren't you guys close? Didn't you like play games with Becky like all the time? Fudge, man. What's happened now? Okay, otherwise we're gonna become MPL ID where only Fnac dominates. Yep. Yeah, I sense some drama too. Indo's top 4 is looking very competitive. Is it? Who is the Indo top 4 right now? Besides like, wait, is Onyx on top? Onyx should still be on top, right? I saw some clips where they weren't doing very well when they like tried switching out Kyrie and Lutpi. But yeah, I do want to ask you guys, right? I'll go ahead and ask you guys first. I don't think I will be able to do a tier list tonight, because I just haven't had time to actually prepare the tier list template, right? Because I thought that, oh, they're not gonna release all the team rosters. I probably won't be able to do it today, so we just ended up not preparing the tier list because, you know, right? But turns out they did. They did end up dropping them all after all. So like now I'm just but like I do kind of want to look through the rosters though, because there are a lot of names I actually don't know. Right, I do think that there are a number of players who have like come up from MAL or who changed their names or whatever that I don't actually recognize, and I was hoping that I could go through them with you guys so that you guys could maybe like let me know, because you guys have a tendency to know where players come from compared to me. Not a surprise since you guys actually watch MPLs and MALs and stuff outside of just MPL MY. So I was hoping that I could rely on y'all for a little bit of information there. Hold on. BTR, RRQ, Onyx, and Geek are holding by a string's edge. Ah, okay. I think RQ and BTR are gonna get upper bracket, but FNOC will go M6. I see. One of the notable MAL players upgraded to MPL is Ran QT. Ah, yeah, that is one of the names that I saw that I didn't recognize. I think RQ might choke in playoffs, Kai says. Okay, interesting. Hello, Ashing. Only 26 minutes to stream. I'll come back in when it's 1 hour. Why? Well, why do you have a timing system like that? What does that even mean? Alright, man. I mean, it's a free country. You do you. Didn't Rebellion just sweep Onyx? Did they? Because like I've been seeing clips, right? I apologize. I really have not been paying attention to the MPL landscape. I have been playing a lot of FF14. I have been having a good time. I've been having a good time with FF14, so I really have not been keeping up with the landscape of the MPL ecosystem. So, forgive me, I seriously don't know what is going on in MPL ID, MPL PH, and whatever other things are here right now. But that's why we're live here tonight. That's why we're going through the rosters for MPL MY, so that when the season does start, I am not completely in the dark. Now is the 1 hour talking session before games. Ain't it always been this way if it's MLBB stream? I see. So you'll come in when we start playing some games. I see. Surprise Neo joined Kelantan Esports MAL. Yeah, I saw Neo in the Kelantan team. When I saw that roster, I was like thinking, huh, did Kelantan join MPL? Then I realized like, oh wait, this is MAL. So I got a little bit confused there. Mali, Neo, and Pozan don't deserve to be an MAL. I agree. But if they're okay with that, then sure. I mean, there's always a possibility for them to be transferred up into MPL, right? Like, if you're in MAL, the chance for you to go up into MPL is definitely there. Since nowadays, the transfer windows for MPL MY are actually quite big, right? Like, in the past, we had very fixed transfer windows. I think, like, even in last season, we had a couple of weeks for transfer windows, so players were just, like, switching in and out quite a bit compared to before. So maybe there's a chance. Maybe. They're top 9 MPL MY worthy. Wow, okay. Great. I don't know, bro. We need OE Season 7 2.0. Man, OE was so... Orange Esports was always so interesting. The fact that the roster changed every single season and it still worked out is quite something, I must say. I think OE Season 8 was better. OE was just like an anomaly in itself. It really was an anomaly. So many of like the impressive players we know now came from Orange Esports. Yeah, Mali, Aim, Neo, the Min and Man twins, Valence being the obvious one. Iris as well came from over there. It's quite something. But yeah, anyway, if Valence could hold his lust for kills. The thing is, I don't really think Valence is it's not even a lust for kills kind of thing. It's just a playstyle. He's not really desperately looking to get kills. He just plays in such an aggressive way that that's just the end goal, you know? He doesn't seem like the type of player that's like obsessed with getting kills and KDA and stuff. He genuinely is the type of player that leads the team and shit, but it just happens. Valence is the Chiku Kelra breed. Not everyone can be a CW breed. You know, I've always thought that in every single role there's like different breeds, right? There's different breeds of gold laners, different breeds of EXP laners, and so on, right? I've always thought that this was the case. I really should try and make a list. I should have back then when I knew the players better, but now we do have new faces and stuff, which makes it a bit more difficult. I remember jumping in my chair seeing OE and MSC. Orange and MSC was really impressive, I will say. I really wish they got a little bit further. They were so close to getting a little bit further, but just couldn't. And I was still proud because, like, Orange Esports, man. Like, this team is crazy. But yeah, we don't see them anymore. It's quite sad. I literally jumped in my chair at VTech. Yeah, I still remember being at my tech. That was nice. That was a good time. Anyways. I do want to talk about the teams with you guys a little bit, maybe like discuss a little bit about what's going on with them. I will not do a tier list for tonight, or at least not visually. I won't like actually like drag and drop the teams and whatever, but we can do a bit of a verbal tier list, right? We can talk about what we expect from these teams, and I definitely want to ask you guys a little bit about the players, cause yeah, there are some new names here and there. Are all 10 lineups out? I do know all 10. Yeah, looks like they are all out. They just released some RSG Homeboys and SRG today, I think. That's why it threw me off. Because literally today was when all of the teams got released. But it was a little bit too late for me to actually prepare for it in terms of like getting a tier list template set up. That's why, yeah. But yeah, okay, so hold on. Okay. Just do it. I mean, I'm just gonna talk like so. Firstly, here, We know Owl and Sensui were with Blacklist back then, so that's a really big acquisition there from Red Esports, which is very surprising. Now, I'm a little bit half and half with Red, because we all know that Red got their spot back in MPL because Red Riot got first place in MAL. But it is kind of sad that after getting first place in MAL, a lot of the players didn't actually end up getting to play in MPL. Like, only a few of these peeps were actually from the MAL team, and a lot of them are just like other MPL players that were brought in later. But in terms of their gameplay, I think there is potential for sure. We got mixed Indo MY, PH MY, and Pure MY teams this season. Yes, we do. So, I don't know who Tashi is. Okay, hold on. Can I confirm with you guys which of these players were with Red Riot? Like, I think I remember Raccoon Joy was with Red Riot. And then I think Nico was also. I don't really remember who else was here. Like, with the MAL lineup that got actually promoted. Didn't that happen with Lunatics too back then? Yes, and I also didn't like it back then, but I can't really deny that these teams need good players, so yeah. Is it gonna take 2 hours? Hello, Gin. I don't know. We can try and breeze through it a little bit, because it seems like a lot of people here actually do want to play games instead. Understandable, since like I only have one MLBB stream a week nowadays. You guys obviously want to play games, so don't worry, right guys? I will, once I'm finished off with like my FF14 stuff, then we can go back to regular MLBB streaming, and then we can actually do more different things. But for now, I actually want to listen to tier list. Yeah, I know it's a little bit of a split here. I'm gonna do me Roblox doors. What? I don't know what that means, but yeah, so, do you guys know... Actually, I can look this up, right? Maybe I should look this up. Hold on. MAL. What season was MAL last season? 1? Was it season 1? MAL season 1. Hold on. Malaysia Academy League. Season 1. Okay, there it is. MLBB Academy League. Season 1. Red Riot. Okay, Raccoon Joy, Zani, Dinish, Kochi, Wilnaldo. And then these are all the subs. So Nico and Grace are here. So the peeps that came in were Nico, Raccoon Joy, Dinish, and Grace. Nico, Dinish, Raccoon Joy. So these four are the ones that got like promoted into the MPL lineup. And then we know Kim. I'm really glad to see Kim back. It was a disservice that he didn't get to play last season. But I'm glad that he's here. Owl and Sensui, like I mentioned, are like very big acquisitions. Very interested to see how they will fit into Red. Because as we remember back then, who was it? Who was it that Red got last time? Was it Hate? No, Hate was in a different team. Exhort, right. Exhort came in from fudging. Exhort came in into Red, and then he just didn't perform at all. I have no idea what happened. You know Grace's mural from Red, right? Yes, I do. I mean, he was... Wait, hold on. Wasn't Grace playing last season? Wasn't Grace with Barracuda? Hold on. Wasn't Grace with Barracuda last season? Then they like swapped him out midway. Did he leave? Did they kick him out? I can't remember. Fudge. A Red manager told me they should have gotten a PH roamer. Mamba? Who's their roamer? Is Grace their own? Kim and Grace got gun dirty because Barracuda is... I see. So like he left Barracuda and then joined Red Riot. I see, okay. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Grace as the only roamer is a little concerning. I don't want to call out any any player directly, but I don't feel like Grace was very good. Like straight up. Like there were a few players in Barracuda last season that had really big problems with hero pool, and Grace, in my opinion, was one of them. There were very few heroes that he seemed comfortable with playing, and even then, it didn't seem like he was particularly high skilled. Like every single time I talk bad about a player, I hope that they can prove me wrong, right? I hope that they improve since the last time I saw them and they can prove me wrong. But I really don't think that Grace did that well last season. So that is what worries me first of all. I don't know who Tashi is. Who is Tashi? Do you guys know Tashi? MLBB Tashi. Tashi. No one really sticks out. I have no idea who Tashi is. Hold on, does he have a page? Red. No, he doesn't. Who is Tashi? He doesn't seem to be in the MAL roster. Yeah, he's not here. Who is Tashi? Okay, I don't know who that is. That's just a name that's suddenly out of nowhere. If anyone knows who this is, please do let me know. I think Red has potential, right? Honestly, they have too many players. I'll straight up say they have too many players. I really don't like it when a team has too many players, cause you are not allowing your main roster to really like get familiarized with each other. And if you do, then the rest of the players are just sitting there not doing anything. And both are bad. Both situations are bad. I have no problem with teams having 1 or 2 substitutes, but when you have enough players to make a football team, you have a problem. I think that's what happened with Todak back then too, right? There was another season where Todak had a fudging football team, and they just kept switching players around trying to find the correct like main lineup. And by then it was too late. I just don't like it. It wastes a lot of players' potential, and it kind of stunts your own team. I don't know Tashi, Dinish, and Bam. Yeah, I don't know Coach Bam. Actually, have I heard Coach Bam before? MLBB Coach Bam. Filipino player who's currently playing as a coach for Red Esports. MPL PH season 12 and 13 as part of Onyx. He was an Onyx player. Or was he an Onyx coach? I'm actually surprised FNOP is carrying the consistent momentum from last season, even though they choked against Blacklist in playoffs. I mean, that's good, right? Coach, I see. Okay, so oh yeah, because I remember hearing this name, Coach Bam. Coach Bam is a name I remember hearing before, so I was like thinking he has some experience somewhere. But yeah, so that's not too bad. They have potential. Again, I will say, Iris and Raccoon Joy as EXP laners. I kind of agree with Mamba. They might want to look for another roamer. No offense to Grace, but like, unless Grace has improved a lot, he's not gonna bring you very far. Owl and Sinsway are solid, obviously. Kim, I really want to see more of again. The Red Riot players, I just want to see what they're able to do now that they're here in MPL. I don't know Tashi, so there's not much I can say with that. But their players have potential, obviously, right? Sensei and Owl already buffed the team quite a lot. Iris is not bad as an EXP laner. I can't say too much about the Red Riot peeps because I want to see what they can do first. Kim, I think, could work, but the roaming does concern me a bit. Like, if Grace can prove me wrong, then that'll be great. But I think for now, I expect Niners to be somewhere in the middle of the pack. They have the potential to be strong enough to fight against the other teams, but not enough until I see their synergy to really be the top, is what I will say for them. I didn't know he was the coach from FNOP during season 13. Only when Red bought him I know. Ah, okay. The success of Red heavily depends on the mid duo. I agree. Alright, next up. Ray! Barracuda has switched their name. They are Team Ray now, which is kind of sad because Barracuda was a fun name to make jokes and stuff with, but So we have the duo of AJ and Evie, who I'll be completely honest, AJ and Evie they're kind of washed up. I feel like I'm becoming meaner and meaner to these players every season. But I have to say what I think. I think AJ and Evie are a bit washed up unless they've improved. Because like, they haven't played in MPL for so many seasons and then they just jump straight back in. You can really tell that they're out of practice. They have moments of brilliance, definitely. It's not like they're terrible. They are solid enough. And there are like plays that AJ and Evie have both made that are really like, whoa, amazing, good shit. But otherwise they're very average. Right? They're incredibly average as players. Nothing too special about them. Even their hero pool could probably use a bit of work. Evie especially. I think AJ is okay. Evie's hero pool might need a bit of work. Trap is, well, we know, SYF, right? SRG. I'm glad that he is branching out, cause I do feel like players like Gojas and Trap and Zach are being a bit wasted if they just stay on the bench forever. As much as I love Gojas being SRG's a hype man, I do want to see him play again. But I know that he's still in SRG, so that is one thing. AJ and Evie were great in Suhas, not so much now. Yeah, one season wonder Pri. Yeah, well, this is gonna take a while. Yeah. I mean, I do want to talk about it. I genuinely do want to talk about it. So yeah, I will try to wrap it up so that we can still fit in some games at the end. All right, guys, that'll be the compromise. But I do want to talk about the teams. I genuinely do. So AJ, Evie, Trap are the players that we know. I don't know these other three. I don't know if I've seen them before. So I guess it's time to Google them, right? MLBB, Virgie, and even then I don't even know if I'll see them. Yeah, so Virgie I have no idea. I don't know who that is. Actually, hold on. Let me go to MPL MY season 14 real quick. Hold on. MPL MY S14. Oh, Virgie and Kid Z is from Alter Ego MDL. Oh, interesting. Okay, hold on. All right, here they are. Virgie. MDL Indonesia. Season 7, Season 9. Yep, Alter Ego. Alter Ego X. Yeah, he's part of Alter Ego X. Okay. And he is the roamer, is it? Yes, he's the roamer. Kid Z is also from Alter Ego X. How strong would you guys consider them? 5th to 8th in Season 9 of MDL. Is a jungler player. Like, these are all assassins. All his signature heroes are assassins, so that is good. Use Liquipedia. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I am using Liquipedia now. Ray, yo! Hello, how you doing? I am going to have so much trouble pronouncing this guy's name. Kid Z. Kid Z is a good assassin player. A good assassin player is good. That is something they need. Who was the jungler for Barracuda? I suddenly can't remember. Who was their jungler before this? Shit. Do I need to pull up the MPL MY Season 13 page too? Clearly it was not enough of an impact. Amal! Yeah, didn't leave much of an impact, huh? Fudge, man. Why am I so mean today? Why am I so mean this season? Have I just been holding back this whole time? I think that's what's been happening, guys. I think I've just been holding back this entire time. I've just been waiting to like dig into these players because I do feel like some of them are really not performing. Sinhan is new though. I don't know Sinhan. And he doesn't have his own page either. Let's see. MLBB Sinhan. Oh, here he is. He was analyst. He was analyst for Barracuda. So is he playing now? Or is he still an analyst and they just list him as a player? Huh, he didn't even have his face up here back then. Interesting. Curious. Alright. Yeah, Grace was with Barracuda. Grace, Trap, they were all here. Kim. Man, some of these players were fudging. Done a disservice, man. Some of these players were done as disservice. The fact we didn't get to see Kim play the whole season was fudging. I hated it. Staffa heel turn confirmed. I remember one interview Rose mentioned he was from AOV. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. That is interesting. He is Chinese, right? I do want to see a few like more Chinese players here. Like, I don't want to look at race, but I mean, you know, I'm Chinese. I want to see a little bit more of the Chinese players around. So yeah, AJ, EV, Trap are all solid, but could use some work. If Virgie and Kids X are... why do I keep saying X? It's a Z. It's a Z. Why do I keep saying Kids X? Was there a player named Kid X or something? Why do I keep auto-correcting myself? But yeah, MPL Alter Ego should be pretty good. Like, we know that ID players tend to be fairly aggressive, and having a good, like, assassin jungler is pretty solid. But I do feel like Team Ray's probably gonna be on the bottom. Like, I predicted Barracuda being near the bottom of last season. And I hate to have to say that I predict Team Ray at the bottom another season. But as of right now, I personally predict that they're going to be near the bottom as a team. Because I just I haven't seen these players show a lot of impact overall. Like, I want to see Trap show off more. I feel like I did really enjoy watching AJ and Eevee when they were with Suhas back then. I hate that they haven't really had the same glory days since. So straight up, right, guys? Every single time I talk shit about a player, right? Every single time I talk shit about a player, I want them to prove me wrong, right? I talk shit because I personally feel that that is the current status of their gameplay, and that, like, as MPL players, we expect more, right? So I want these players to prove me wrong every single time I talk shit about a player. Alright? Alright? Let's get that out of the way. Let's add that context at least, so I can continue shit talking there. I'm still waiting for Kaden and Weng to get promoted from MAL. Aha. Yeah, we do have a few other players around. But yeah, I personally don't think Team Ray is gonna make it too far here. I see Mirko talk shit about players every week, but that's different, right? The people love Mirko. Mirko has more fans than many of the players. He can talk shit all he wants. Who am I? Like the fans of the players are gonna come look at me and be like, oh, who's this guy? What's he doing talking shit about the players? What does he know, you know? You can't do that with Mirko. Mirko is Mirko, you know? I'm not Mirko. But yeah, alright, so moving on, we have Monster Vicious. And they are still staying with the full Malaysian lineup, which is great. Nice to see. I think the biggest deal about Monster Vicious this season is their coaching lineup. Like straight up, the biggest deal about Monster Vicious is their coaching lineup. Fetching Haru and Sora, and then you have Rexpin too. Rexpin is also pretty solid. But Haru and Sora together is so interesting. Like, these are two coaches that have a lot of accolades in MPL MY, but they do not work together. So I'm very, very curious, right? Like, Monster Vicious, I think they had potential that wasn't fully explored last season. So I do think that they have the chance to grow more this season. I'm also very happy that they kept a lot of their players, right? Like Nova Escobar, Fakers, Ruff, Xeno, Subway, they're all here. Uni is here as well. They just picked up Martizi as an extra. If I remember correctly, Martizi was with Todak, right? Last season? Or who was it? Wait, where was Martizi? Was Martizi under a different name before? Cause I feel like he was with Todak at some point. Right? I feel like Martizi was with Todak at some point. Maybe not last season, but he was there at some point. I just can't remember. I remember ages ago someone made a post in MPL group about Sora versus Haru, Red versus OE. Oh yeah, right. The red and orange coaches, they come together. And now they're black and white. Probably not that widespread. Yeah. He also named a Rain, like artist. Oh, Rain from Fudging, Rain from Fudging. Hold on. Rain, wasn't he from the Fudging? Shit, I've forgotten. Todak leads it. Martizi was in MAL. Okay. I feel like I'm confusing him with someone. Hold on, fudge. The team that was Lunatics. The rookie team that like qualified into MPL and then got picked up by Lunatics. Was he part of that team? Am I remembering this wrong? Lama, yes, Team Lama. Was he with Team Lama? Yes, okay, my memory still serves me right. Yes, that's where I remember. Okay. Cause I remember he went through a name switch. I was like, no, he had a different name before. What was his name? Rain, yes, that's what it was. Liquipedia F both of them up. I mean, when they're both named Rain, you know, it does get confusing. Maybe that's why he decided to switch to Martizi, right? So many rains. I mean, we get a lot of rainfall here in Malaysia. You gotta admit, you know, we're a very humid country. But yeah, coaching staff I have a lot of hope for. The lineup is still the same, so their synergy should still all be there. They have Subway and Uni. I mean, Subway still has the problem where I don't think he can really play assassin junglers. Uni can, but maybe not quite as good as others. So if you ask me personally, I think their weakest point is in the jungle. Because now, it is all assassin jungle. You really gotta be good. Like, you gotta have those fast fingers again. So these two need to step it up. Nova is great, though a little bit inconsistent. Fakers is solid. Ruff has potential that needs to be explored. Xeno surprised me a lot last season. I think he actually improved quite a bit as an EXP laner. And I do have high hopes from Monster Vicious. I'm hoping that they can potentially be among the like upper half of the teams. I'm expecting them to be towards the strong to mid sort of power level. Hopefully. Honestly, I think Subway stagnated as a jungler. I do agree. It's unfortunate, but I do agree. His prime was Fredrin Martis. I still remember there was a season where Subway, it was season 10 I think. Yeah, season 10. Season 10 when Subway was with Orange, I think it was. With like the Min and Man twins and everyone. He actually did try learning Assassins. I remember he tried playing Amon. He tried learning Amon back then. And Lance. It was alright, but still not so good. His Amon was actually okay, but still not so good. So that is where I think Monster Vicious needs to work on the most. I'm hoping Subway will prove us wrong and not just be a like one-trick tank main. Otherwise, Uni really needs to pick up the slack. But with the coaching staff and the quality of players here, I do think Monster Vicious has potential. Lord Zeno versus Lord Waff. Subway isn't even that good with tank junglers too. He plays supportive tank jungle, that's the thing, right? Subway is very, like, he's very much a supportive jungle breed. He is the type of player that would have never made it into MPL if tank jungle was never a thing. That's the unfortunate fact. Because tank jungle became a thing, supportive junglers became a possibility instead of like the more aggressive hyper carry ones. Because if you see the difference in the way Subway plays Fredrin compared to like Chibi or Skies, it's just completely different, right? Agung Zenin, hey, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? We are talking about some of the teams that are gonna be playing in MPL MY Season 14. But yeah, that is the thing. That's why, like, Monster Vicious has a lot of potential. I would put them in, like, top 5 kind of situation, but that does depend a lot. When was the last time Subway played Assassin? I don't remember. I just straight up don't remember. Now I understand why SNG bent him in his first iteration and took in Harpist. Oh man, I remember Harpist too. Harpist was an interesting guy as well. Alright, next up. Niners. 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 I was a little disappointed by Niners last season. I was not a little. I was very disappointed by Niners last season. And what's even sadder is that they actually picked up the pace towards the end, right? At the end of the season, Niners were actually in good enough shape that I felt like they deserved to go to playoffs, but because they played so badly the rest of the season, they couldn't qualify. It was so disappointing because so many people had high hopes for them. But they have switched things up once again this season, right? Lolil has finally left RSG and spread his wings to a brand new team. He is now here in Niners with Yetri, with Zach, with Max, Rasi. Rasi was alter ego too, right? And then Zay and Chiku. Where did Zay come from again? Fudge, I forgot. This is gonna cause some confusion. Coach Chiku is gonna cause some confusion. Niners trying to live up to their name in the first half. Oh no, but you're not wrong. Yetri! Yetri! What happened to you, Yetri? I loved the way you played. When this team debuted with Madness, the way Yetri played was so good. And then he just kind of stagnated. And because he stagnated while everyone else was growing, he just became not so good. But I had such high hopes for Yetri. Yetri and Zavs were such standouts when they were with Madness. And then they just like never really lived up to that standout, which is kind of disappointing. They have, and it's not even a case like with Eevee where like he has moments of glory. Yetri just felt really not good last season, which is bad. Which is just not something I want to have to say about a player I used to think had a lot of potential. Fudge, man, season 13 was the season of teams and players of fudging missed potential. Ah! I feel so bad. Coach Chiku gonna pick Layla. I thought I heard Chiku. Never mind. Yeah, it's already caused confusion. It's already caused confusion, and the season hasn't even started yet. Zay came from a lot of places. Oh really? Can I find him? if I like look him up. Zay. Is this him? Is this the guy? Hold on. Where is my MPL 14 here? Fudge, no page. Terrible. It's Chico. Oh, I see. If you follow tier 2. I see. So, hold on. Rasi is from Alter Ego, if I remember correctly. Yes, he is from Alter Ego. And then Max, we know Max. We remember Max. Where was Max with previously? Like I know he got pulled into Niners, but did Max join any team between like Niners and now, between last season and now? Or did he not? No. I know he was with Team Secret back then, but I mean like before like between last season and this season. Or has he just been chilling out with the Niners this whole time? Ever since they brought him in like late last season. No, okay, so he has just been chilling with the Niners. That's fine. Max, man, they pulled Max in way too fudging late. This guy was the whole reason why Niners was able to pull themselves back from the brink was this fudging man right here. Like holy shit. His twin went to Rebellion. Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, Max is great. I want to see more from Max. I love that Zach QT. It has also like branched out his wings. We're getting to see Trap and Zach QT outside of SRG now, playing for something else. Again, I do kind of wish Gojis would do the same because he is a good EXP laner. I feel bad that his skills would be rusting a bit on the bench. But I think what's really good about this lineup is that they can afford to be really aggressive, right? Yatri is an aggressive EXP laner. Zach does what needs to be done. Max is an aggressive jungler. I don't really know Lassie. Lil is an aggressive gold laner. Niners can definitely play aggro. This is an aggro team composition. They really should be launching themselves at the enemy, you know? And I think they have the tools to do so. If they can pick up on their synergy, this is another iteration of Niners that genuinely has some potential. But some of the players really need to pick up the slack. I got featured in a video, a Tekken combo video. Oh damn! Okay, share me that link later. I watched Abang Lord's podcast and the Niners owner mentioned they kidnapped Max in Gunting Highlands while they were having family vacay. What the fuck? What? What do you mean? What do you mean they kidnapped him in Gunting Highlands? What the fuck? Okay, the thing is though, I still remember like hearing from somewhere that Niners actually wanted to pull Max in when the season started. Max was one of the junglers they were looking at as their starting lineup. But I think Max himself wasn't particularly interested at the time or something. And I guess something changed, you know? He got kidnapped. Also, hello Shinji. Yes, hello. MPL predictions. Not yet. We're going through kind of the team lineups right now. Just kind of like discussing what the players and what kind of potential we can maybe expect from them in the next season of MPL. I don't really know about Rasi. Like, I know he's from Alter Ego, but I don't actually know how good he is because you guys know I don't pay attention to outside. Alter Ego, 8th place last season. Yeah. I don't really know how good he is. Romer is also like, is he aggressive? That's the only question I want to ask you guys. Is Rasi an aggressive roamer? Because that's all Niners needs. The rest of their members genuinely are quite aggressive. If Rasi is an aggressive type of roamer, then no. Kinda. Dark Striker said. Yes. I literally got every answer in the spectrum. I literally got a yes, a no, and a kinda. I don't know what to make of that. 1 hour is up, guess not. I'll come back in another 30 minutes. Lol. Yeah, we're discussing things here because this is going to be like the only MLBB stream I get to have before the season starts. So I want to talk about the teams before the season starts because we're still progging in FF14, unfortunately, right? So I'm still going to be busy the next few days, so I'm not going to be able to do it outside of today. Yes, Ancho, I see. Doesn't he play more to healer? Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting, actually. But yeah, I would also put that like Niners has the potential to be a top 5, top 6 team. But that's what I said last season too. He can play aggressive and passive. Okay. Alter Ego only found more success when Rasi played healer. Interesting. Okay. Well, damn, but the support roamer meta has kind of passed a bit. They're still viable. Like Angela, Florian are still good in the right situation, but nowadays you really do want the lockdown tanks. I guess his hero pool is like Yume's. AE was good last season in the first half. Rasi was playing a bit more aggressive that time. Okay. I can see Niners being an aggressive lineup, but they gotta play aggressively together. Right? The biggest worry I have is that Lolil, Max, and Yetri will all be aggressive by themselves. Right? Like, do you guys share this sentiment? I think Max, you can tell that he drums to his own beat. Right? Last season he drums to his own beat. He was able to play around his team, and while like Niners did a good job of trying to support him, a lot of the times he was making plays on his own. And I do think that that's what happens with Lolil too. Lolil has spent so long in RSG and he has kind of been decored at the team, like wants to like play around for so long that if he has another like high ego player on his team, will they end up playing separate games instead of as a team? That's my biggest worry, because they're all aggressive. They can play together, but they may also naturally like butt heads, right? Lolil is gonna try and make plays on his own, Max is gonna try and make plays on his own, and then the rest are just picking up the scraps. I don't want to see that. That had better not happen, because that is not the way you play the game. I guess because of Taz and Craig. Silly Boy's assassin got washed up to a point he only played tank jungle. Damn. Gilan, yo! Thank God I still haven't got the collection skin selector. Hello, how you doing, sir? Welcome again. So yeah, has potential, but they need to not butt heads, and some of the players need to pick up the pace. That's what I will say for the Niners. Team Huck, I'm surprised they're still here. Because, you know, they made the big announcement and everything previously, but like, I guess they did mention they got like more sponsors again, so they're back. Which is good, I guess, you know, right? Like, I don't want to see a team just bow out because they can't afford to stay in MPL, but it means that they really gotta make something happen. So, who do we got here? Panda is back in Team Huck, but none of his old teammates are here. Straight up, Panda's back, no one else is. Miko, I love to see that he's back. Miko being back again is great. He is so fun to watch as a person. As a player, not too bad, pretty solid. Box. Guys, was Box here last season? Was Box playing last season? Because I do not remember. I don't think he was, right? Box wasn't here last season. Yesn't. Thanks. You guys talking about a bunch of stuff in there about like Silly Boy and Taz and stuff. What happened to Noir and Sakin? That's true, right? Where did Noir go? Where's Noir? Where did Box come from? Isn't this year M World we played in Malaysia? Yes, you are correct, Yilang. That's why. Box was supposed to be in season 13, but last minute Janice came in. Oh, really? I see. Where did Janice go to? Hence, yes. Okay, I see. Last time Box played was in Team Secret. Box is having the same problem as AJ and Evie. All the Suha's peeps are having this problem. They're washed up. They were straight up. They were all one season wonders. Like Box was punching regular season MVP in season 7, and then just never played good again. Like what? Where's HY? Where's the ace? I know, right? I miss the ace. I miss the ace so much. At least we have Miko. Like those like loud and fun players is something that MPL has been missing. But I guess we got Rippo and Udil now, so that's good. Still feel bad for Malaysia team, they never get past quarterfinals. I mean, Todak was in semis, right? In M1. That's the furthest we got. So did Sasa retire for good? I think he may have. Because he said that he was retiring after last season, right? And he's not in any roster this season, so... Yeah, I hope this year Malaysia makes some good fight. I hope that we can get to the finals this year. Finals, come on. Finals on home soil. That's what we need. But anyway, back to Team Hack. So Panda, he's a solid enough goal laner. He just needs to make sure he's not killing himself. Miko's also a solid roamer. Box as a jungler worries me a bit. Like, unless he's gotten in some intense practice since the last time I saw him, he is not going to match up to the current landscape. At least it's back to assassins, so he can play the same assassin heroes that he did when he was in season 7. But the game has changed a lot since then, so I don't know what will happen with him. Hesu has potential. He actually made some really good plays last season with, what was it, Barracuda? He was in Barracuda too. Honestly, he was one of the few players on Barracuda that was actually doing something. I felt kind of bad that he had to carry the team. So it's good that he's here. Lexia in mid lane, I share the sentiment a lot of people have that like I want to see Lexia in the jungle again, especially since the assassins are back in meta. But it's understandable that he's probably not confident playing assassins anymore since it's been so long, and mid lane allows him to call the shots a little bit better. Then we have Burn. I don't know Burn. Anyone know Burn? Anyone know who this is? It's 4 years in a row Philippines always won. You don't have to kick it in. You don't have to mention. We know. We are very well aware. LaFell has other insiders. He was actually more comfortable on MM jungle than assassins. Lexia? Oh. That is true. The time that Lexia was playing was when like Yisan Shin was still the thing, right? Maybe that's why. That makes sense. I just noticed your channel points is money and not a pickle. I just noticed it now. It's called $dollars. Oh no. Fudge. Now that you pointed out, I can see how that might be confusing though. Box? Oh. That is true. But I think generally the skill level of assassin junglers in MY was lower back then anyway. In my defense, I am using a phone. Understandable, sir. Yeah, Lexia and Box were really popping off season 7. I think Team Hack is also a team that could maybe do something. I would put them somewhere in the middle of the pack right now until we get to see what they're actually capable of. But they have good players and they have like players that are a little bit sus otherwise. But I can see them being a good team. I think this is a team that could potentially surprise us. Like Team Hawk was a bit of a dark horse last season. I think they can be a dark horse again this season, provided that all the players mesh well together, because this is a very different lineup than we've seen. Like, these players have not really played together before, even though some of them have been in MPL a little while, right? Like, Lexia and Panda have never played on a team. Box and Lexia and Panda have not played on a team. Miko and Hesu have only been around like one season each, so it's understandable. But like the rest, even though they've been here a while, like, I'm not very sure how they play together. How many teams has it been? I think we're like halfway. Todak is the Malaysia equivalent of RQ. They have their prime and now they're somewhat of a clown. Oh no, Gilang. Oh no. What a thing to say. RSG Suhas was the rivalry. It actually was. 4 of them are ex-SMG. SMG picked up a lot of people over time, but you are correct. Panda, Miko, Box, I think we're all in SMG at some point. Was Lexia in SMG? I can't remember. They even have the same number of M-series appearances. Damn, really. Okay, but yeah. Somewhere in the middle of the pack could surprise us. Potential dark horse. Todak, the football team. Alright guys, they're gonna be joining the World Cup. This is not M-series, guys, this is the World Cup. Todak. Todak is literally the team that is doing the thing I said I don't like. Too many players, not enough time to polish them, and a lot of people just sitting on the bench. It is not good. I don't like the approach that Todak is using, which is terrible. Because Zion Senpoi, you know, I still love Zion Senpoi. I really enjoyed watching Zion Senpoi play all that time ago. I feel like he's being done a disservice here. But yeah. Amux feels like the Wanderer. He kind of is. But Amux with Ashi and Kuja. I like how they've got 4 people here. They've got Saiful here too. So Saiful has come over to Todak from Homeboys. So Kuja is just a drafter. He's purely draft, which is very interesting. I think Chiku never got the chance to use Hanabi before everyone else, right? Like, people are actually using Hanabi now. It's so ridiculous. Why not use all that money to buy one good coach? The thing is, I think they did. They tried, didn't they? They got them the coach from Deus Volt last season. What was his name? Fudge. I'm so bad at remembering coaches. They did invest in a coach last season. And I guess it just didn't work out, so they decided to go the opposite way this season, right? Fly solo, yes, thank you. They got 13 players, yes. Todak is the saying of too many chefs in the kitchen. I agree! I agree! The fact that they had to switch players around so often to try and find a good lineup is not good. Now note, Amagelang, 4 of these are coaches, yeah? Just to let you know. 4 of these people are coaches, not players. So they don't have 13 players, but they still have quite a lot of players, right? So you have Momo. Momo is solid, but not really reaching the same heights as before. Zaim, I love Zaim. I used to love his gameplay, but yeah, he also hasn't really been reaching the same heights. I feel really bad for Gary. He's getting so much flack. But it's true that he hasn't been performing. Is back to Assassins now, so maybe he'll get to do something more. I hope that he's been able to put some practice in again. Because like this huge drought of tank junglers has really messed with some of the junglers we have here in MPL MY. In my opinion, 7 to 8 players is the max. Hold on guys, let me do something real quick. Okay. Yeah, I agree. 7 to 8 players is the max. Chiku, I want to see Chiku play, I'm gonna be honest. I think Chiku himself doesn't really want to play as much anymore, but he's still such a good player, right? Chiku and Zorn are like the legends we have right now. So I wish we got to see him play a bit more. Hazelnut hasn't played too much, so I won't say too much. Zayed, also a similar situation to Box. Did incredibly well for one season and then just kind of fell off. So hopefully we can see good from him again. Moon actually didn't do too bad. He was kind of not good in the beginning. Then he started finding his tempo again towards the later stages. So not too bad. Don't know who D is. Kind of surprising to see Yanlord here. Kind of nice to see Yanlord here. But I also feel like Yanlord has a bit of a hero pool problem. So that's what they need to fix. Yeah, if there's too many players, it'll be hard to adapt to each player's playstyle. That is the thing, right? The thing that really made Todak special in the past was that they had one fixed lineup of 5 players that could do anything. their main lineup could just fit in anything. They could keep switching heroes. They could play non-meta shit. They could suddenly change things on a whim and catch people off guard. I think they're trying to still replicate that same sort of style, but instead of having multifaceted players, they're going for more players instead. Which doesn't necessarily work. Like, Momo is the only EXP laner, so he is fixed. We have Zyam and Moon as mid laners. That's gonna be a problem. Because both of these guys I honestly do think deserve a bit of time in the spotlight. Gary and Zayed also play very similar hero pools, so who knows when to switch them in. I don't think Chiku will be playing that much, so D will most likely be the gold laner. I don't know who D is, so I won't say too much. Hazelnut and Yanlord are both kind of fresh roamers. Now they don't have a lot of MPL experience, so that role may be encountering some issues. So like Todak, I don't know, I'm a little bit confused. I don't really know what to say regarding Todak. You know, like Todak is a team that has a lot of legacy, should have a lot of potential, and yet I find myself having difficulty figuring out how I would rate them, because like they've got so many different factors to consider. Chiku and Zorn the OG, Moon, what about me? Yeah, true. Chiku inspires me. I think Chiku has inspired a lot of us. D is Rebellion's gold lane. Ah, from Rebellion, huh? Interesting, interesting. Okay. Rebellion. Okay. Could be good. If you ask me, I will always say I think that if you want to import a gold laner, you should get one from PH. I don't want to make a generalization, but if you are going to import a gold lane, you should import a Filipino gold lane. Filipino players just like farm on a different level. D was the one who started the Moscow meta. Really? Wow, okay. That's curious. Started the Moscow meta. That's actually quite a big big claim to the fame there. They got Shizo last season. I think Shizo was alright. Except Shizo fell into the issue where he spent a bit too much time farming. There are exceptions, of course. Like the one season that Homeboys got Warlord and fudge, who was their gold lane? Ryzen? Fudge, I suddenly forgot. We all remember, right? That one season where Homeboys had Warlord and one ID gold laner. That was the exception. He was very good. I don't understand why Todak always imports quite underwhelming players. I know, right? Like they clearly have a lot of money. Why not, like, instead of recruiting like multiple players, get one better player? I don't know. D actually made the comeback with Moscow. Okay, then I will be keeping an eye on him then. I'll keep an eye on him. D. Curious. Alright. So, we got Team Vamos! AKA Homeboys 2.0. It is actually just Homeboys 2.0. Zorn is here. Chibi, Sapat, Nets, Pabs are all here. Warlord is back, which is great to see. I'm really happy Warlord is back. I think that he did very well that one season he was around. And he'll get to practice a little bit more. I think he meshed actually pretty well with the Homeboys. Bunny was from... Where was Bunny from? I forgot. Chibidi Skibidi. Like, this much of players is much better than Todak. I agree, I agree. Shit, where is Bunny from? RQ, yes, yes, yes. Has potential, maybe, has potential. I do like that they got Smooth. But I am very, very concerned. Homeboys are very close with each other, right? The Homeboys players with Pubs have a lot of history. And I do also think that there's a little bit of a clique sort of feel to the Homeboys from time to time. I am very, very worried that even though they have Smooth, one of the best players, one of the best EXP laners we have in MPL MY, they are still gonna mainly play Sabat. Aren't they? I'm gonna be completely honest. Like Sabat, he's a solid EXP laner, but I think he only really truly performs on certain heroes. On other heroes, he's very hit or miss. Whereas Smooth, I think, would be more consistent. But I have a really bad feeling that Sabat is gonna be on the main lineup and Smooth is gonna be benched, which is bad. I really hope that's not the case. I hope they give Smooth a proper chance to play with the lineup and see how it goes. So, yeah. I feel bad for Udil because he just joins there for one season and they ditch him. I know, right? Like, that was a big piece of news for a long time, right? People were talking about that for ages. I mean, like, if they wanted to do so, then it is their choice, right? It's a free country, they can do what they want, but it does leave a bad taste in the mouth. Sabat is a sandbag, Smooth is a playmaker. Yeah, the thing is, Sabat can be a playmaker, right? On heroes like Paquito especially, Sabat is something. So Paquito is a name for a reason, but otherwise it's kind of iffy. Even his Terizla, I feel like misses a lot of penalty zones, which is a bit not good. But it's most of the Homeboys lineup, right? And then they've got Warlord back, who definitely meshes well with the team. Smooth can really fill in the gaps. And Bunny, I'm not too sure yet. RRQ is a team that's been a little bit iffy recently, like you guys have mentioned, so I don't know how good he will be. Though we do have Nets as well, so I feel like Nets will probably be the one playing most of the time. But if you ask me as well, I do think that Nets was not the best last season. I think that the side lanes for Homeboys were a little bit of a weak point, right? Like Sabat and Nets were not the most consistent. And then Zorn would sometimes operate a little bit off on his own. I think that's what the biggest problem was for Homeboys back then. Smooth would be a great way of fixing that, but it depends whether they let him like try out and see how it goes. So we will see. Like, Homeboys is a top contender. Like, I'm still calling them Homeboys. It's not Homeboys, it's Vamos. I am going to get so confused. Guys, I am going to get so confused. I am going to call them Homeboys during my cast at some point. Oh my god. Fudge, man, I am 100% gonna call them Homeboys at some point. Oh no, but yes, Vamos is a top contender. I just hope they really, truly explore the possibilities they have with the players right now. Because I think they have a chance. Right, they already put up a pretty good fight against Red Giants last season. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. Imagine the trash talk Udil will have for Vamos. Oh man, it's gonna be so good. It is actually gonna be so good when Udil has a chance to trash talk. We'll see if he does get the chance though. Alright, RSG. They kept their lineup secret for a fudging long time. So they got Rippo's still here. Then they still have Stome as well. Then they have Maima coming in. Ran QT, this is the person you guys mentioned earlier. Where was he from again? MAL? Was he from MAL? Shit. But I remember you guys mentioned Ran QT earlier. I just don't remember why you guys mentioned Ran QT. And then we have Zavs, and then we have Ilham. Have we seen Ilham? This name is familiar. Or maybe it's just kind of a common name here. Have we seen Ilham before? MLBB Ilham. I'm just gonna find another player that's actually named Ilham, aren't I? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Not too sure which Ilham this is. Might be a new one. Let me check. Wait, this is last season. Oh, they just posted it so recently. Wikipedia hasn't updated yet. Has Wikipedia updated? No, they have not. Okay, I have no idea. But yeah, Rippo, okay. Stome, okay. I feel kind of bad though. Stome was so good in his debut season. And I think he's trying his best, but something seemed to be missing last season. I actually think Maima is a great addition, but Izanami no longer being with RSG is like fudging huge. Like not having Izanami here anymore feels so weird to me, right? Like, does anyone else agree? Like Izanami not being with RSG feels so strange. I think Maima can definitely fulfill a similar role, but Izanami just feels different. And then Zavs has a similar issue to Yatri, where they both showed a lot of potential initially, but I feel like they're trying to chase that same rush and it's not quite working. Venoko was the weakest link, and we don't wanna say it out loud, but it's kind of true, right? Venoko was really lackluster last season. So Ran QT should be able to fill in the gap without too much problem. All of these players do have potential. And then we have Coach Behave as well. Previous with Todak at one point. Should be interesting to see if they can make them behave this time. We can make the jokes again, guys. We can make the jokes again. We can make him behave. We can make Rippo behave, guys. That's great. But yeah, I think there's a chance with this team, but yeah. Also, where is Izanami, right? He's not in any of these rosters. I don't think he's in any of the remaining rosters either. Where did Izanami go out of everyone? Izanami needs to be here. Izanami is a mainstay of MPL. It's not MPL MY without players like Izanami. Where did he go? Oh man. I do like their jersey though, I have to say. But yeah. RSG is a little bit of a strange team for me. I would personally not rank them that high, I'm gonna be honest. I do think they're like towards the like a slightly below average sort of ranking. But maybe they'll surprise me. Homeboys, the actual homeboys, not Vamos being mistaken for homeboys. Ude looks so angry. Like, holy shit, he looks angry. And I know that he's not trying to be, this is just the stern face, but when you have like everyone else next to him, like, okay, oh shit, that scared me. Oh my god, oh my god, holy shit, I fucking jumped in my chair. Thank you for the follow. Ganyu Hoshinova. Man, those are two very interesting mediums. We got Genshin Impact and Hololive here. I would assume that's what it is. Hello, welcome to the stream. Behave not enough to win. We have Arcadia, I know, right? But yeah, Mal is going to be the main roamer now, I get the feeling. And he's okay. He's alright. Does have moments of brilliance, but otherwise is a pretty solid like roamer by himself. Amal, you have very few chances left to really prove yourself. And I don't want to have to put this pressure on you, sir. But you have not been performing up until now. Waf is still fairly new. Haven't seen too much. I'll give him a chance. Don't know who Aish is. Udil, solid. Soul from See You Soon, right? So that's a very interesting import. That is a very interesting import. I think he has the potential to do pretty good. Also, all of the coaches have their eyes like half open and look like they're going to fall asleep. I don't know if that's intentional, but every one of the coaches looks like they're about to fall asleep or just woke up. Yeah, Genshin X Hololive, I knew it. I won against Mal before. Ah, yeah, you mentioned that. Coach Botak, let's go. I do hope it's this guy. I hope that Coach Botak is actually the Botak guy. It would be very funny if they had a guy who is actually Botak, and there's another person who is called Coach Botak. Mal duo. Yup, Amal and Mal. He is? Okay, that's good. Confirmed in the vid. Okay, thank you. Homeboys has a lot of kind of unknown factors, I'm going to say. WAF was already playing with them for Snapdragon, Mal as well, and honestly they didn't do too badly, so with a little bit more practice, I think Homeboys has the potential to be strong, but there are definitely holes that need to be plugged. Yeah, Mal is gonna be wild. The casting for this team is gonna be a pain in the ass. PH and Sansan, we have Mal. You're right. You're right, guys. We have our very own Sansan. Can I join if you're gonna play ML? Yeah, I'll play a little bit of ML later. I think we only have Homeboys and SRG left, so I should be able to jump in and play a couple of games before midnight with all of y'all. So if we have some slots, then yeah. But yes, so Homeboys, it's a bit hard to rank them right now. Like, there are players I don't really know how well they're meshed with. But if you ask me personally, I feel like Homeboys may not do that well. Especially in the beginning. I think especially in the beginning, Homeboys is not gonna do very well. I think if they're going to start picking up the pace towards the later half of the season, that is possible. But I'm not predicting Homeboys to do all that good in the beginning of the season, is what I'm going to say. Psst, Homeboys is Izanami, really? But then he'd be replacing Udil. I don't know how I would feel about that, honestly. Homeboy is gonna play now or tomorrow? No, MPL MY starts this weekend. They said week 3. Oh, Izanami might join Homeboys week 3? I see. Yeah, MPL starts this weekend. I'll be casting day 1, and I think it is SRG versus Homeboys for the opening match, just like last season. Unfortunately, it's not the same Homeboys, right? It's a completely different Homeboys. So this new team, their first gauntlet is immediately going to be the Red Giants. So good luck to them. Yeah, they're literally facing SRG on the first day. Good luck to them. Wishing them the best. And speaking of, here they are. It's the boys. They're still here. It's the same team as well. They haven't changed. Have they changed anything? No, they haven't changed anything. It's still Skies, it's Innocent, it's Yumes, it's Gorgeous, it's Cram, it's Stormy, and then we have Arcadia and Azora Becky. Best duo, great stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I needed to talk about SRG very much, because it is the exact same lineup. I am hoping that they don't become one-season wonders themselves. I feel like winning MSC should make you immune to the status of one-season wonder, because it comes with a degree of strength. Like, you gotta be strong if you're winning MSC. You can't just fall off the next season. I think Red Giants does have a very good like support system. The coaching is great. The players are very close to one another. They have fun when playing. I think that's a very important thing. So we will see, right? Like, I think everyone is predicting that SRG is going to win a second season in a row, right? Every single person is going to be predicting a second SRG victory for the second season. And it would be our first back-to-back as well. I don't think we've had a back-to-back winner so far. But I want to see the rest of the teams put up a fight. I see SRG another 9-0. I actually don't think so. I actually think that the other teams are going to research SRG quite heavily. And that means that even if a team may not necessarily be stronger than SRG, they may have what it takes to take down SRG. Because they've researched it. Especially since SRG has already lost the game in Snapdragon, right? SRG did not manage to win Snapdragon. So they can actually use that as research to figure out how to stop the unstoppable Giants. But they are definitely a top contender, and I can 100% see them maybe winning a second season. Hopefully. What is your ML ID? I'm gonna add you first. My ML ID is the exact same IGN as my Twitch. Got you. So it is Sdafa, SDAFHAA. I don't think anyone else should have the same name. If someone else has the same name, let me know. But yeah, so that's what I think. In terms of ranking, strong contenders would be SRG, obviously. SRG, Vamos. Who else would I consider a strong contender? Team, okay, I'll start from the bottom then. Teams that I think might have some difficulty, Ray, for sure. To be honest, all of the other teams are a bit hard to predict. All the other teams are hard to... Okay, I'll go one by one. SRT is a strong contender. Homeboys is... I will say Homeboys may be a bit on the weaker side. I would put them maybe bottom half. RSG, I would also maybe put bottom half, but closer to the center. Vamos is a contender. Todak has the potential, but I would put them somewhere in the middle. Team Hack could be a dark horse, but it very much depends on things. I would also put them somewhere there in the middle. Team Hack... It's just, it completely depends on how well the players mesh together. They could be a top contender. They could also be bad. Like, depending on how egos clash. Monster Vicious, I want to see them go far. I would put them in the top half, but it depends on whether their players can improve enough. Team Ray, I would probably consider the most directly weak lineup compared to everyone else. And then Red Esports, also potential with the imports, but there's also players that I wonder if they will have improved enough to keep themselves afloat. So that's what I would say. I just noticed how stacked Todak is, but they didn't get Drian. Yeah. Is Sasa retired? I don't know. Has he made any official announcement? I don't think he has, but I would assume he's retired, because like he's not here anymore, right? There's been a lot of switch up, like the teams and things have just been completely like weird. To be honest, MV has the best Malaysian coaching staff you could ever get. I agree. That's what I think as well. I think so too, Gin. Haru, Sora, Rexvin is such a goated trio. I really wanted to see what they can do with the MV players. I will try to see if I can record a separate video for the actual like tier list and maybe post it on YouTube. But that depends on what time I have, yeah guys, so I will leave it at that for now. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, so let me... Oh shit, Willy! Hello, Willy! We'll probably wait for codes. I don't have any codes today, Willy. There's no codes today. I only have codes during like the big events and stuff. But hello, welcome back again. I mean, honest, Behave is underrated. He just didn't have a good enough team to function. Ah, he wouldn't have codes when M6 is casting, I hope. I hope as well, Gin. I hope as well. But yeah, so you guys want to play, right? Let me switch back to me real quick. I need to connect my phone, but let me go ahead and also send out some messages. Last season he with Bounty and we know what happened. That is true, that is true. Hold on, I'm sending some WhatsApp messages real quick, guys. There's some things I want to ask some people. Hold on, yeah, guys. Okay, so we want to play some games, yeah, peeps? ASMR. The keyboard. Speaking of, how's work been treating you? Sell any more keyboard? Please restream cast on MPL MY so you have codes. But I'm casting, really. I'm literally working for MPL MY. I'm not gonna be able to restream it. I would be restreaming myself. What switch is that? What switch is this? This is like, this is... Is it Akko? I've forgotten. I don't remember again. Oh no. Oh no, I don't remember. Hold on. If I like... It's like these pink ones. I think it had like it had like princess in its name. Yeah, I think like you see that? You see that there? Are you able to recognize that? It had a very girly name, princess, right? Yeah. I think it was tactile. Yeah, it was tactile for sure. Cause like linear wouldn't make such nice clicky noises. Those sell like hotcakes. Yeah, it was one of the ones I was recommended. That's why I went with it. Like I asked for recommendations on switches because I didn't really know which one was good, and he gave me a few to try, and this is the one that I liked, so I went with it. But yeah, let me go ahead and connect my phone so that we can play some MLBB, peeps. Do I need to turn on my debugging again? I think I might have to. Yeah, I do. Hold on. Okay. Did you do modding like tape phone stabs, loop, and nope? I did not. I have no idea how any of those work, so I just went with like a default. Cause well, I feel like those are a little bit more intense, and I just wanted like a nice keyboard for myself to use. So I didn't really feel like I needed to go that far. Plus, you guys know how cheap I am, right? Like, I already paid quite a bit for this keyboard. I didn't really feel like I needed to pay more to, you know, get something I may not necessarily have needed, right? Is my keyboard GMK 81 or 87? 87, I believe. Look at Gin. Gin knows everything now that he's been working here a little while. Hold on. Let me go ahead. You guys can hear me connecting my phones and stuff. It's been a month and a few. Yep. How is it? Are you enjoying it more now, or is it still the grind? Ah, my mirroring software is being sus again, guys. This happens from time to time. Hold on. When this happens, I usually just need to like keep trying to open it. And then eventually it will work. There we go. What is my current rank? I think I'm still in Legend. I have not been playing a lot of MLBB this season. I have been playing so little MLBB this season. It's kind of... It's probably not good that I've been playing so little MLBB, but you guys know I've been absorbed in the MMO mood, you know? MMO mood is good. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we are. We are in. Time for some MLBB. Acheron! This has to be you, isn't it, Ganyu? Okay. My username is Acheron, nice. Truly a Hoyo stan. Hoyo and Hololive. I think nowadays a lot of us internet people are into all of these things, aren't we? I just buy a Logitech keyboard, which is basically a brick I can knock out someone with. I guess so. Oh my god, wait, you guys know each other? What the heck? Wait, do you guys know each other? Is the world that small? Oh my god. That's cool. That's quite something then. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's ML time. Yes, it is, Ashing. Okay, wait, how many people do we have playing? Cause we actually do have a couple of, like, a good number of people here. I don't know, like, how many people we have playing. Who wants to play? Is this Fate? Is it Fate? Like, Gin actually meets a friend and a friend meets Gin here. I've been here watching him ever since he started ML streams. Am I not wrong? You're referring to me, right? I think so. Like, I do definitely remember that Gin has been one of my, like, first ever, like, MLBB regulars. I used to have regulars back then for Arknights because I used to stream more Arknights. But when I made the shift over to MLBB, Gin was one of my earliest, like, regulars. So Gin has been around a long time. Do we have two more? Yes. I see Ray online, I see Kai online, and then Ashing said, oh my god, I can't believe it's ML time, so does he want... Okay guys, who wants to play? We have spots for two more. Ray no friend me. Okay, Ray is coming. Kai, you wanna play? Are we ranking? I think so. I believe we are ranking. Oh, guys, I haven't played in a while. Just a note, I really haven't played in a while again. So, please carry me, yeah, guys? Yeah. Okay. Alright, we got our 5-man. Let's go. Oh, I see. Again has given me leader. Alright, that, you know what? That's probably the way to go about it. I'm feeling sleepy, so I'ma watch till I fall asleep. Okay, Ashing. All good. Alright, everyone ready? Even if you're not, we're going. Let's go. My meds got drowsy effect. Aha. Meds, are you alright? Are you, like, unwell? Aspirate's gonna be ending soon. Man, I haven't logged in a while. There's a lot of stuff I haven't grabbed. Even here I haven't really gotten stuff. Whose skin is this? This is a nice skin. Let me check the shop. Oh, it's Starlight. Who is this? Why do you have a cursor? Because I have a... Oh, it's Odette! Oh, that's quite nice. That's quite a nice skin. It's because, like, when I use my mirroring software, right? My mirroring software has a very interesting feature where, like, it doesn't just reflect. It doesn't just reflect what I'm doing on my phone. I can also click on it and it responds on my phone. So I can actually use my mouse through my mirroring software. Obviously, I'm not gonna use my mouse when I'm in game because that's a bad idea. But yeah, that's an option for me. Velocity is gonna have a cosplay event soon. Ah. What event is that? Like, is it an anime convention? When is that? I just went to Animengaki the other week, so like... Please ban. Okay, who is good now? Do we still ban Fanny? I would probably still ban Fanny, right? Yeah. It's called Konnichiwa, which I don't know what that is. Konnichiwa is just kind of like a hello kind of greeting. I also went to AMG. Ah, cool. Is banning. I should move my cursor off the screen. I don't want to be like those lecturers that leave the cursor on their screen, you know. I was cosplaying Ganyu. I guess I'm not surprised, huh? The enemy is picking. Prio, Gatot, or Hylos? Damn, Gatot is that high now? I'm Gatot. Hylos doesn't surprise me, but Gatot, really? Damn. I was working. Yeah. All good, sir. You're making bread. You're making the dough. You know, you gotta make the dough. The dough is required to live.
Trust. Alpha is online.
Pick a hero.
Hold on, wait, what's left? EXP? Edith EXP? I guess so, huh? It's a pretty safe option. Alright, let's do it.
I am the priestess of primal
Guys,
lightning,
when did I become an
the hunter of
Edith
all
main?
the evil gods. Let's play together.
When did I become Edith main, guys? If I knew I was gonna play this much Edith, I would have gotten her fudging Beyond the Clouds skin. Was a Ruby main. I mean, it's not too different, right? They both have a lot of CC. CC is the main determining factor. I just like fudging stunning people. Stunning people is just a great time. When she became meta. I guess you're not wrong. Thunderbelt first item, yep.
Come on, Dexter. It's our
Your
showtime.
team is picking.
Hold on, what build do I want here? I probably do want to go with this build. This build seems good. Let me grab a couple. Let me do this, and then I'll do this. Yep. Yeah, let's do that.
For honor.
Ooh, we got Ray Guinevere. Damn. Okay. We're bringing out the big guns, huh, peeps? Hero request. Anyone in the chat have a hero request for Gin? Anything y'all want to see Gin playing? Oh man, Aurora's gonna be a pain. Oh, Atlas is manageable actually.
It is who we are.
Gwyn Thunderbelt is goated for me right now. I see. What did you say? Leslie or Moskov? Fudge, that's a bit hard. I can actually see value to either. Either one would work. I feel like I need to go with this build. I need to go this build this game. Athena is 100% a requirement. Alright, hope I haven't gotten too rusty from not playing MLBB this whole month basically. Oh damn, what's that? Selangor rank 80 Chang. Oh damn, okay. No physical damage. Well, we have pure damage, so it's fine. If we were all magic, that would be concerning, but we have some pure damage. So no worries.
5 seconds till the enemy
Is Ray
reaches the
lagging?
battlefield.
98 is kind of manageable. Wua is giving a free 5-star next week by completing event. Ah yeah, what was it? Xiang Li Yao, right? His name was?
Funny to have fiction.
I'm against Paquito. Can I beat Paquito? It depends on what skill he leveled up first. If he leveled up skill... his own... he went skill 2. I can probably punch him a bit. He'll want to try and dash forward again.
First blood.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I play Paquito, man. I know what you want. He's quite a DPS, you should get him. The thing is, I don't really play the game anymore.
Away from this land, evil.
But I have seen his animations. I do think he's cool. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I'll back it off for now. Forced him to use skills to try and reach me. Okay, let's see. Things are okay. Oh, that's good. That should be a kill. Should pop passive at least. Careful, Paquito. Paquito will definitely rotate over, I think. Yep. I'm coming over. Alpha's there as well. I'm not level 4. Could be a bit hard to fight. Free kill. Very nice. Definitely worth for the Alpha. Does Atlas have level 4? He does not. Go fight.
Please, bless my father. What a creature of love.
Target you. Damn, alright. We are wrecking shot right here, peeps. Very good. I'm gonna push the lane. Try and see if I can get Paquito to miss at least one of these EXP minions. Maybe I can try cutting him off. I'm gonna try and cut him off. There's 2 EXP minions there. If I stop him from getting to the lane, he won't get any of it. Okay, I stopped him from getting 1. That's worth. Very good. Atlas is here. Don't need to be worried about him unless he wants to commit ult to pull me under tower, and I don't think he will do that.
My duty is to hold evil in check.
Paquito could be in one of these bushes over here. Alpha is mid. I think at this stage, even if Paquito comes out and fights me, like, I can probably beat him. Yeah, he knows it too. Ideally, I want to try and catch him myself, though.
Human emotions are beautiful.
Yeah, that'll do. Let the minion kill that minion. He has to walk forward to try and get it. Oh, alright, that's fine. So in this position, where I'm not really needed across the map, I can actually let the minions push in a bit. I will go for my Dreadnought into Athena, I think, because I don't really need the full antique. And then I'm gonna zone him off this minion if I can. Yep, very good. Now that he's missed the minion and he's low on HP, I push the wave so that he's forced to stay, and if he recalls, he misses a bunch of the wave. Yep, he recalled, he's gonna miss a bunch of the wave, I can get some free gold. And then I'm gonna cut off, oh, hold on, not gonna stay there. Ooh, not much I can do about that one. But since Alpha is here, it means that we get the turtle for free, which is fine. Okay, I go for Athena now.
I used to fight for the ancient ones.
Oh shit, oh shit. Well, that's not good. Oh, not really worth it, actually. Paquito being able to participate in that kill and then being executed actually is good for him. But I guess we're causing a good amount of havoc at the bottom, so it is fine. I don't think Alpha would stay anymore up here. He would have to start rotating. So I think I can cut the wave, yep. And now I can maybe rotate over to help over there, I think. Tower is dead. Oh. Alright, that's fine. Paquito's gonna use this chance to try and push. But I think getting those kills is still pretty alright.
Our turret has been
And if he
destroyed.
pushes now, he does lose some opportunity to farm on his own too. Thank God not the high-lows got talk combo. Yeah, I think that does sound like it would be a pain.
You have slain an enemy. Let's finish this. Request
I must
backup.
not exhaust my friends.
Very nice. Oh shit.
What is the you have slain an enemy? An ally has slain the turret. Meet your end. Killing spree.
Very nice, very nice.
Double kill.
Very nice. Okay, I can definitely afford the greed now. I'm gonna go for Starlium.
I wonder. What if
Triple kill.
Damn, triple.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Okay, we gotta be careful for Atlas a little bit. If he pulls us into tower, it's still gonna be quite dangerous for us.
It still feels funny to have ancient memories.
Okay, we are fine over there. Get the top lane pushed out.
My duty is to hold evil in
Our bottom lane is fine.
Monster kill.
We are more than fine. Array seems okay.
Turret.
I can continue pushing up here.
Human emotions are beautiful and powerful too.
Very good. Very clean game so far.
Enemies coming. Firelight activated.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Wow, this is an interesting fashion.
Are we able to catch anyone? Doesn't seem like it. Might have to play around the Lord timing because they are definitely turtling it out right now.
When peace returns, I'll also return to my home. Family bonds can be unbreakable. I learned that from my father.
Very nice.
Lightning is striking.
Good follow-up. The Atlas thought that he could walk around freely out here. That was not the case. So without Atlas, oh, hold on. Oh, I am very dead. But my job is... yeah, I think I did good enough. Oh, the triple, the maniac. Can we get the maniac? Oh, damn, the maniac. Good shit, y'all. Good shit. Oh, shit, they conceded. Oh my god. We too strong. We're too strong, peeps. If I want to try the Gatot and high-lows combo, I'm afraid it'll be countered by the Terizla Carmilla combo. Ah. Is that a counter? Really? Well, that went well. Good shit, y'all. Good shit. Alright, are y'all ready for another one? Leslie, true damage is super painful. It is. It is such a pain in the ass. I'm having fun in Natlan though. Ah yeah, Natlan just released recently. I've heard it's pretty cool. Like, I definitely heard the music. The music is great. I also have BOD, yeah. At that point, we're already farmed enough that we don't have to worry about too much. Another? I think we can go for another. Let's go. I finished the Natlan Archon quest. Ah. Anyone heard of Black Myth Wukong? More like, who hasn't heard of Black Myth Wukong recently? Got Mualani and 2 pity. Damn! That's quite something. I have no money, but the videos are stupid. For Black Myth? I see. I can go until 12 today? Hey, nice. Do you not have work tomorrow or something? I like to watch streamers play. Died too many times. I might rage quit if I play. I see. You know what? I can understand that. The moment I saw the new oh yeah, oh, you proc the new system? Damn, that's nice. Good stuff. Supervisor not around means chill as heck workspace. I see. So you're like, you're okay to be able to like come in later, is it?
Please ban a hero.
Okay, where is she? There she is. Goodbye and see you in MPL MY. Oh, day. Okay, Aziza. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping by. I will be casting on Saturday, so you guys can tune in and watch me then. It's like nobody wanna work. I see. Well, you know, custom retail is kind of like that, right? If you don't have anyone to attend to, you don't really need to do anything. Do I go Edith again? I don't know if I want to play Edith that much. Should I go Ruby this time? Let's go Ruby this time to play something different.
The enemy is picking.
Cast 7th September? Okay, thank you for the gift. I mean, I'm not the one who decides when I cast. So you can thank the talent manager for assigning me to Saturday.
I will protect you.
Where's the location this time, Xavier, for MPL? It's the same place as last season. So like regular season is still in the same place. MBSJ Serdang Jaya. And then playoffs is in Johor. Okay, you guys are gonna need to show me how this Lolita Hanabi sort of thing works. Cause I can understand the concept, but I don't know how good it actually is. Because last month Gin was like so freaking busy with work, and now Gin is so casual. I mean, that's how it is, right? Whenever you start a new job, you are going to like try and give off a good impression, you know, you want to learn the ropes, you want to make sure you're not doing anything wrong. But once you have a grasp of things a little bit, then you can afford to be a little more chill, right?
I didn't cure the pain. I harness it.
Ooh, Valentina. Interesting.
Muscle of iron. Bones of steel.
Oh my god, guys, are we Cancer? Our team looks kind of cancer. Yeah, Gin is gonna steal the Akai ult and Beyblade. Why not? You know, who am I to deny a man his fun? Yeah, let's see. X-Borg actually wouldn't be a bad idea against this, considering what a kind of lineup we have. If it's a Benedetta, I'll have some difficulty. Yeah, that might be a bit hard for me.
When the body suffers, the spirit blooms.
You can use your skills when you ult as a Kai? Damn. Okay, that's an interaction I'm not that familiar with. Temporal Rain Ruby is the top build, really? Huh. I still don't like Temporal Rain very much. Benedetta is hard. Benedetta is difficult. Especially a good Benedetta can really mess me up. Yep, Petrify as well. Okay, this will be a little tricky, but we'll see what happens.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
Benedetta.
Reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
Yeah. So what I'll probably need to do is play
Digitize the world.
a little safer early. I gotta kind of like suss out how good this Benedetta is. I think they have to be pretty good. Yeah, you don't pick Benedetta unless you have some kind of confidence. So what I'm gonna do is not attack the wave and try and get it to come back towards me.
We are different.
No, it looks like Benedetta is doing the same thing, which is actually fine with me. If he doesn't want to interact, then I'm actually okay with that. Oh, never mind. Looks like he does. Yeah, he definitely does more damage than me, so I have to be very cautious. He will try to zone me off the EXP. Because that's exactly what I did last game, right? That's just the EXP lane experience. But as long as I can drag the minions to my side, then it's all good.
Ha! Too weak.
Didn't manage to land that, unfortunately, but it's fine.
The dawn will finally come.
First blood.
I am kind of glad I'm on Ruby though. I think I would have a bit more trouble with Edie. Because like Ruby does still have some ranged attacking to get last hits on minions from afar away. Looks like Julian was here. So I gotta play a bit more cautious. I'm gonna let the next couple waves crash together and then clear them at once so that I can try to get level 4 before Benedetta. Oh damn, that was... I almost had her too.
Slain the turtle.
Yeah, I knew Julian was probably taking the turtle, cause like he was here.
I can't hold it back anymore.
Probably need to be careful in there. Yep, okay, he's over there. Nah, I'm not gonna go. Benedetta can catch up to me.
As long as my mind is free.
Request backup.
Get lost.
No, MAE, not right now.
How about this?
I'm gonna hold the minion here so that I can play right outside my tower. Since I most likely won't be looking to roam anytime soon anyway. Damn, she timed it. Damn. It's a tough matchup, this one.
Come to me is more like a
Good kill. Benedetta's coming. Benedetta's coming. I need to.
No, not anyone's side.
Damn.
No.
Your team destroyed a turret. Initiate retreat.
Take this. Wrong way.
You have
Alright, there we go. She let down her guard finally. Tried to go for an over aggressive play. Damn, I'm not getting out of this one. If he's committing ult, there's no way I'm escaping. Hello Twitch, hello Joto. Talking about MAE, look out for gold price to buy gold. It looks like it's gonna drop gold price. Interesting, interesting. Oh, there's a lot of people up here.
One more test run.
Is Chang'e meta now or something? Or is it just a coincidence that we had won 2 games in a row? On both teams. Damn. And meteor shower.
You looking for me?
You have slain an enemy.
Well, it's something.
Team destroyed a turret.
Don't you mess with me. Take this. How about this?
Surprise bot lane is winning. Uh-huh.
Take this.
Very nice. Good CC chain.
Whichever path I take, I'm going
And a
to
focus on finishing off the tower.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Uh-oh.
Team destroyed a turret.
Take this.
Damn. Oh good. Vengeance. Oh good. Oh good.
Kill.
Dance time.
Damn, there's a lot of us up here.
Dance time. Take this. Looking good. As long as my mind is free.
Okay. Oh, hold on.
Home to me is more like a golden cage to a bird. Come here.
Oh my god, she went in the other direction. What, are you kidding? Oh shit! Fudge, I should have killed that Chang'e. She actually fucking turned around. Damn, Gatot is actually kinda scary.
Perfect update.
Battle spell in cooldown.
Okay, so this is fine. I'll probably go see Halberd first. And then I will get Oracle and skip Hunter Strike. I think I need a little bit more survivability.
We are.
I can't really afford to balance around on low HP here when there's a Roger. So I think having an Oracle to keep me a little more topped up is gonna be more important.
Ha! Too weak.
Okay, push that there. Benedetta is up here.
Attack the Lord.
If Benedetta is up here, I think you guys have already pushed to the point where they're gonna try and not fight anymore. So I probably just continue pushing.
How about this?
You have slain an enemy.
That one was
Your team destroyed a slain lord.
Get lost. Leave the outside. You looking for me?
You have slain
Okay,
an enemy.
good kill there.
Freedom.
I was hoping to catch both of them, but man, catching Benedetta is hard. Don't Oracle Radiant. Oh yeah, you're right. You're a smart one, Xavier. They are a smart one.
They forgot what they really are. Yahoo!
Karen VVG, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I wonder if Benedetta will try to stop me from taking this. Nah, probably not. Not when the rest of our team is here. Damn, I was hoping to catch more than just a Kai, but they were just perfectly too far. Damn, that was a nice hit. Oh, poor Benedetta. Nice. Good stuff, y'all.
Victory!
Good shit. I can definitely see how Gatot is a pain. Like, holy. Okay, hold on. Let me just real quick do something, yeah, guys. I'm currently discussing some stuff in the background, so I need to like respond to some messages. Hope you guys don't mind. What is your highest rank? Harin asks. My highest rank, it's Mythic. I usually stop ranking after Mythic though, so I don't actually know what my true highest rank would be. Technically, it would be Mythic though. Navi is such a stalwart, yep. Alright, let's go. We'll start another, and while we're searching, I will go ahead and respond to some messages. Okay, I wanna sleep. I can't win the drowsiness night, y'all. Okay, Yashing. Get well soon. I don't know if you're still around, but like, what are you sick with? Hope you get better, sir. Being unwell is a pain. Why is MAE giving me so many pushing notifications? Alright. It seems like we do actually have fixed roles already with this lineup, so that's kind of nice. Oh, Oh, okay. Though it does mean that I'll just end up playing Ruby and Edith the whole time, huh?
Please ban a hero.
Shit, a Franco EXP. I don't know how to feel about Franco EXP. I'm already not that good with Franco Rome in the first place. I don't think I'm gonna be good enough to play. You can Jawhead EXP. It's Jawhead EXP is meta? Oh my god, no way! I thought he was just good in Rome. People play Jawhead EXP now?
Please pick a
Really?
hero.
Why? Yeah, I'll push up Zeusin.
Butterfly is born by thy
The
wish.
enemy
Since they've already banned Gatot and Hylos. Wait, what? Jawhead can roam? Jawhead used to always roam. Like, I still remember back in the day, what was it, season 6? Season 6-ish roughly? Jawhead roam was just the way to go. You were throwing if you weren't going Jawhead roam. Oh, and then I've been using her wrong. I mean, Jawhead jungle and EXP are good as well. I just don't know, because like nowadays I'm not as caught up with the meta. I really need to be when I go back to casting MPL this weekend. But Jawhead EXP first is usually a really bad idea. Oh, I should go Phobius! Oh my god, wait, I should play Phobius. Phobius is actually pretty solid as well, from what I can remember. Okay, Phobius might actually be an example of a hero where Temporal Rain is not a bad idea, right?
Team is picking.
Cause like you are always ulting this guy. Which one do I want to go for? Thunderbelt makes sense if I want to go slightly bulkier. Otherwise,
First rule
I
around
go
here,
brute force.
break all the rules.
Yeah, no, I think I just go with the basic build here.
Enters the scene.
The enemy is picking.
Wait, why did I pick carry? I don't know, you're the one who did it. Jawhead Roam is super meta at MPL PH. Oh my god.
Time to take the field.
I didn't think that the time would ever come again. Minnow was probably better. Yeah, I think so. But it should be fine. I was gonna go Brody. Oh man. Oh, well, we should be okay. Though Brody would have definitely matched up a little better in lane against Bruno. Karina is going to be a pain in my robotic ass. Are you robotic though? The adjustment where you don't unleash resources from jungle in the first 2 minutes made him meta. Okay, wait, Ray, you're gonna have to run that by me again. I actually don't understand what you mean. What update was that?
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
I feel like I don't remember that. Fudge.
5
Leech
seconds
resources
till
from
enemy
jungle.
reaches the
Leech resources from jungle,
Smash
how?
them. All troops deployed. Request backup.
My oath into the hearts of my enemies.
Okay.
Whoa, my game lagged for a moment there. Okay, I'm against Alpha. Yeah, you know what? Alpha is actually a good idea. definitely one of the heroes that can directly fight me in lane.
The border bleeds the blood of my brothers. No escape. Face me. No escape.
Oh, so close! Fudge, I forgot he had Vengeance too. If I knew he had Vengeance too, I would have played that smarter.
I am not.
Nice, okay.
Slain. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, Alpha was a good counter pick against me. I gotta keep that in mind. Alpha EXP to counter Phobius.
Regret is for the
Pretty
weak.
good, pretty good.
Initiate retreat.
My sins to the grave.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh damn, look at Ray go. Oh damn Ray. Oh damn Ray. Holy. Oh my god.
No escape.
Ray just won my lane for me, guys. That actually just F's up Alpha completely.
Request backup. Request backup.
With this power, none shall tread upon my home ever again.
Killing spree.
Very nice.
Madness echoes in the darkness.
I probably didn't need to pop Vengeance there. Popping Vengeance was a bit of a blunder. Holy shit. I feel so bad for him now. The Alpha pick was actually smart to counter me, but now everyone else is screwing him. Any plans for Moon Festival? Not right now. Report EXP currently feeding. Well, not anymore, right, Harin? Oh, wait, hold on! But this is why you don't look at chat. Phobius's ultimate being like no cooldown is kind of ridiculous.
I will meet you. No escape. No escape.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, I feel so bad for him now.
Are these shades comfortable enough for you, Astros? Face me.
Shut down.
As long as I stand, the border will never fall.
Yeah, this guy is just effed. He's been getting destroyed the whole game. I genuinely feel for him, even though he's my lane opponent. No one should have to deal with this kind of shit. I know I would be frustrated in his position. Damn, I thought he was gonna implosion us.
Tremble in my presence.
Have people been picking Phobius, I wonder? Like, to the peeps who've been watching like the other MPLs, has Phobius been getting picked?
As I stand, the border will never fall.
Because as like when I looked at Uomi's tier list, he was rated quite highly, but I had not really heard about like how popular he is in terms of pick rate.
Face me.
or Alpha?
Nothing escapes my gaze.
Oh no! Oh no! You know, Ray, I think if you had let him live a little longer instead of bursting him down, I may have survived. Cause like, if he lived until I was no longer CC'd, I could have ulted, and then I would have been invulnerable. But because he died so fast, I couldn't ult on him anymore. And the tower just kept hitting me. But it's still fine, like he committed the full implosion combo just on me, so I don't think that's very worth it for him either.
The enemy has slain the turtle.
The poor nation.
Unstoppable!
Stop molding? What? That's not molding. What are you talking about? You haven't seen me molding.
Despite these chains,
Monster kill!
who are shackled.
Enemy is bloodthirsty, are they? We've just been effing up the alpha down here.
He's the one chained to me. No escape.
Damn, I do a lot of damage.
Your team destroyed a turret!
Madness echoes in the darkness.
Oh damn, that Bruno was trudging in punching dangerous waters right there.
Ult is not ready. Your team destroyed a turret!
Suffer for your sins. No escape.
Holy!
Invaders right where they stand. Face me. Death
I just took half of Bruno's HP just like that. And they even used conceal. I don't really think they needed to use conceal. Unless like they were trying to engage. If they were just using it to save Bruno, I think they were fine.
Madness echoes in the darkness.
Ally has been slain.
Face me.
Ooh, okay, I caused some havoc there. Oh shit. Is that worth? No, it's not. I thought that if it caused enough havoc, we could probably engage, but turns out that was not the case. Let's see.
I am not done yet.
They're not actually that far behind us in gold, so we still need to be a bit cautious. The Bruno actually isn't too far behind either, so that's something to think about.
No escape. Face me. I'll grind you to dust. I'm not chained to Astro.
Double kill! Triple kill!
Dang! Oh man!
An enemy has been slain!
Oh man, this hero is dumb sometimes. Oh man. What have they done to Phobius?
Nothing escapes my gaze.
They've really turned him into this. Ah. Nice. Good shit, y'all. Good shit. Got to play a good variety of heroes tonight. Alright, I gotta go, Kai. Okay. All good. I think it is about midnight now. So that's about time that I think most of us want to head off, right? Who's heading off and who still wants to play? I know Kai wants to go off. Anyone else going off? Ganyu still wants to play, damn. That Alpha 371, I mean, after what you did to him, Ray, man. Okay, Kai is going. Ray, do you still go? Okay, you're good for now. Gin? I know you said that you can play until 12. It is technically 12. Are you still sticking around? I think maximum I'll play one more though. Like depending on how many pieces are around, I'll probably go for one more max. Classic? I'm okay with that. Though, I feel like every time we go to Classic after playing a rank, the Classic is very sus. You said Alpha counters, so I countered the counter. Yeah, Alpha definitely beats Phobius in the first couple levels. But then after that, you just wrecked him so hard. Good night. Okay, Kai. Ooh, excuse me. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you enjoyed. I guess we will switch to Classic. Yes, Classic sus. I play Classic, I lose. I understand, Ganyu. I feel the same. I feel the same. But yeah, I think since we're going for one more for tonight, we may as well just go Classic. We've played 3 ranks. Classic is sus when I play Ling Gold. Yeah, yeah. Alright, we'll go for one last game and we'll play a Classic just to chill a little bit. This is your first time on the channel, Ganyu. So, in case you don't know, when we play Classic, we generally like to... We do like to play slightly different heroes. Like, we use Classic as a bit of a testing ground, you know, or just to have fun. So, I guess a little bit of the susness comes from us as well. We also contribute to the susness, unfortunately. But hey, I mean, if you can't play stuff for fun in Classic, then when can you play stuff for fun, right? Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, immediately the Natalia Rome. I like that, I like that. Natalia Rome. What is fun otherwise? Ooh, I should play Jawhead actually. Oh good, I can go EXP.
Well, it's my job to protect Hunger.
You guys said that Jawhead EXP works now, so I am going to try it out. I absolutely tilted that alpha. You 100% tilted the alpha. You wrecked him so many times. You literally tore him a new asshole. I just changed hero after I confirmed. What the? Oh. Huh. Curious. They don't have a jungle. They have no retry. Huh. They're also very late game, right? They have, I think, Mia, Xavier, Zilong. I actually lock Natalia. Why did I get Alpha? Huh? You're right. You had Natalia. What happened there? That is very strange.
Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy
Well,
reaches the battlefield. Smash
it
them.
should be fine, right?
All troops
I don't know why they don't have a jungler. If they don't have a jungler, maybe I should try stealing their jungle. But I don't have jungle items, so it might be a bit difficult. Who's their EXP? Zilong? I can definitely F up Zilong. Okay, if it's Zilong, my goal is to clear lane ASAP. Because then I'll get level 2.
first blood.
Yup. Man tried to fight me. He thought that, hey wait, I'm actually winning against this jawhead. Then I hit level 2 and he just like realized that he effed up.
Has been slain. Ally has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
Aw man, this Zilong's game is over. Zilong's game is over. Man can only split push for the rest of the game. Man just died to me twice. Without farm. The worst fate for an EXP laner. You okay there again? Yep.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I...
An enemy has been slain.
I should probably back off. Oh, never mind. That's a free kill.
An enemy has been slain. Request backup.
Is Zilong still in lane? Probably not. He would have already tried to dive me if he was.
Where's my mommy and daddy?
An ally has slain.
That Kadita effed up. Big rip to her. And now I am just getting more fed. That was bottom. Uh-oh. That Hellcat might pick off. Alright, I'd better get down there.
Killing spree.
Oh shit! Damn, I couldn't move. Holy! Hellcat roam can definitely be a pain in the butt. I would know. I play here. Ah man, that's gonna give Zilong the farm he's been missing. How is he now? Yeah, he's caught up a good amount. Still behind though.
Slain an enemy.
This Hellcat is oh, nice! Well played. I was just about to say he was causing some havoc. And then he just gets F.
Can Jawhead get hurt?
That's the Gin effect for you right there. You can always leave it to Gin.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
Okay, let's see. I still don't want to dive him under tower for obvious reason because he does have enough CC to potentially wreck me. But if he's gonna be farming here,
You have slain an
Then I can get here.
Where's my kill?
They have a savior too? Oh yeah, they did.
Double kill.
Very nice. I wasn't sure if I should take the portal, but it looked like you guys had a handle on things. So, all good.
Is Jawhead too strong for you?
An ally has slain.
Oh, he TP'd.
Slain. Your team destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Oops, we need to go over there.
Can
Monster
Jawhead get
kill.
hurt?
Killing spree.
Woo!
My under.
Alright, I'm good. This is why Jawhead is fun. Okay, I need to be careful. Xavier could be up here, so I just need to back this off now. How is bottom going? Seems fine. Okay, we are quite ahead. 7k at 6 minutes is pretty good.
Bad guys. No.
Kill. Your team destroyed a turret. Killing spree. An enemy has been slain. Your team destroyed the turret. Unstoppable.
Whoa! Unstoppable!
Your team destroyed the turret.
Okay. Well, Jawhead is still fun, though this is not a very good indication of whether he's meta or not because I'm up against a Zilong and well, you all know how Zilong can be in lane, right? He's just not really much of a hero in lane.
An ally has slain the turtle.
Sentinel's hungrier. Here we go.
He wants to bait me into jumping into the tower, but like, I'm just not going to, you know, or at least I'm gonna wait until peeps come, you know?
Team destroyed a turret.
Bad guys!
Oof, well, I died there, but that's fine. Ooh, maybe not so fine. Damn, that's Xavier. Oh, dang!
Our turret has been destroyed.
The Xavier diff! And Xavier's not even in the game. Imagine if we had Xavier in the game, then we would have 3. Okay, Helker is bottom. I think I can probably go and split push bottom.
Is Jawhead too strong for you?
Okay, he's over there. I am building full damage, so actually Hellkit can still like F me up quite a bit, so I have to be quite careful.
Bad guys!
Slain an enemy.
Huh, where did Mia end up going? I guess he went into the bushes in the middle of the lane, most likely. Quite smart of her to go in that direction.
Where's my mommy and daddy?
If I had ult, I would absolutely go. So if he's still walking out in the next couple seconds, it's a good chance. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Uh-oh. Okay, we are throwing a little bit, but it's fine. We are still in the lead. Ideally, we do want to play around chip a bit more, I think. Because we are maybe jumping in a bit too deep. I can't help myself, you know, I'm on Jawhead. I want to jump in and throw people. That's the whole reason you play this hero. To fulfill the fantasy of tossing people around like they're sacks of potatoes.
Our turret is under attack. Strong for you?
I guess I'm going back.
Our turret has been destroyed.
Sentinel everywhere. Here we go.
Very nice.
Shut down.
Ooh, good kill.
Your team
Okay,
destroyed
hold
a
on.
turret. An enemy ally has slain Lord.
Ouch, that does actually hurt. I killed him by tossing chip on him.
Huh? Why are there so
Oh,
many
well,
bad
they see me
guys?
now. This Hellcat be trying very hard.
Sentinel everywhere. Here we go.
Your team destroyed a turret. Enemy double
Well, if he's popping that, then
killing spree.
yeah, catching him is gonna be hard. Oh,
Initiate retreat. Shut down.
damn. Okay, this is gonna be a bit difficult.
Unstoppable.
Out of nowhere, the Jawhead arrives!
Can Jawhead get hurt? Is Jawhead too strong for you?
Okay, let's see.
I'll be all that, guys.
Our turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
Can Jawhead get hurt?
Double kill.
Okay, back this. Oh! Man, they are split pushing like hell. I think we just shove it down mid. I'll go deal with the Hellcat.
An enemy.
You guys just shove it down mid, cause like, if he keeps pushing, then, you know,
Our turret
that would be not so good.
An enemy has been slain. Our turret has been
Where's
destroyed.
my mommy and daddy?
Ally has been
Oh
slain.
damn. It actually worked.
Monster kill.
Damn, I actually killed him. I didn't think I would kill him. That's kind of, that's a bit ridiculous.
Sentinel everywhere.
shit, they're actually trying to disrupt the Lord? No way, I'm coming in from behind.
Where's my mommy and daddy?
Team destroyed a turret. Legendary.
Oh Christ! Damn, that hurts! Oh damn! Holy shit! That Natan went ham. Well, the GG. Good shit, y'all.
Victory.
You know, I kept looking at the Natan and thinking that it was Gin. Because like, that just feels like a Gin hero. And then I have to keep reminding myself that no, this is not Gin. Gin is on the Xavier. But yeah, good stuff, peeps. Good stuff. Hold on. Alright, so that should be enough for today. It is officially past midnight. I was hyper aggro. I could see that. I only could see that. Honestly, they put up a good fight. If they had like a more proper lineup, like an actual frontline hero, then I think they could have been quite problematic because that Hellkurt was just like split pushing the whole time.
My name.
And then the Xavier was just sniping us from afar.
Eventually.
But yeah. Again, be like, nah, I don't win. That is actually correct. That is factually correct. Alright, okay, let me go ahead and disconnect me phone here.
Thousands of wishes form thousands of butterflies, and
I
they
go
all
back to
blend
here.
into my lantern light.
Okay, go ahead and disconnect. My phone always gets hot AF when I do this. Alright. Okie dokie. So with that, we are basically good for tonight. MPL MY starts this weekend, so that's good. Vlad, hello. I don't think anyone's ever called me that before, but welcome to the stream. You're a little bit late, unfortunately. We are just about to end the stream because we have officially passed midnight. Oh, you man. Okay. I think so. Have a nice day. Oh my god. Okay, sure. Have a good night, sir. I like to wander around the stream so you can actually see me anywhere. Ah, okay. I see. Cool, cool. I was that surprised, like, why the heck this name so familiar? That's a big surprise. Like, are you guys like friends IRL or something? Oh, thank you for the follow, Vlad. Thank you. Welcome. Thanks for being my no problem, Vlad. An interesting fellow you are. Oh wait, not Milk, Vlad Mick. We met through a friend. Ah, okay. What a surprise for you guys to see each other online. It is a small world after all. But yeah, so with that, it is officially past midnight. So it is about time for us to close out. As per usual, I will still be streaming throughout the week at the same time, but it will be for FF14 because I will still be doing like re-clears, right? But hopefully it'll be easier. Like, I actually did some FF14 clearing today, and man, it exhausted me. So it's one of those things. Hopefully it doesn't make me too tired once Saturday comes about, because I will be casting on Saturday. It's actually very rare that I get to open the show for a new season of MPL, right? Because usually MPL starts on Friday, right? So the people opening MPL are opening on Friday. And until now, I was working full-time, so I couldn't cast on Friday. So I've never really gotten to open the show for MPL. But now I do, because we're starting on Saturday. And honestly, even if we started on Friday, I'd be able to do it because, well, you know, I'm not working anymore. But, yeah, good stuff. Let me tell you some funny customer interactions. I see a girl long hair, but it feels like I see the same person every day with a different style. Okay. Okay. You're gonna sometimes elegant, sometimes sexy. I see. Is the punchline to this story that they were a guy? But it's a different person. I see. Okay, so it's just like different people that look similar? It is a girl, okay. I thought that you were like, I thought you were inspired by Vlad. She even has the thing. What thing? The body. That's a very strange thing to say, but okay. But anyway, so where does this story lead to though? Like it feels like it's supposed to lead somewhere when you bring up a story like this. Feels like a small world, but it's not. I see. I mean, you'll see a lot of people when you're working customer service, right? I have never done customer service. I honestly, if you ask me, I do think it should be a mandatory thing for everyone to do customer service at some point in their life. Spoken from someone who's never done it, but like I feel like it'll teach people to be a little bit kinder to each other, you know? When I finally said that she sounded like a goddamn chipmunk. So like her voice was very high, is it? I mean, it's not too surprising. Nowadays there are a lot of people with like high voices. But if you're saying it sounds like a chipmunk, I assume it was like really high. That's interesting. I'm definitely excited though for this season of MPL. I am a little bit worried about some of the team rosters. I do wonder if some of the team rosters will really be good enough, you know? Like, is it going to be good enough for some of these teams? Because it really feels like they're just smacked together. Bribes for the gacha gods. Well, I have to say, for those of you who are new to the channel, the bribes for the gacha gods channel point reward doesn't actually do anything, right? It does describe that to you when you redeem it, right? Just to make sure. This, like, it doesn't actually do anything. You're just bribing gacha gods for you. Okay. Are you about to roll her in? Are you in? It shows a cool animation. All of them show that animation. But I guess this one is the cheapest. So, sure. But yeah, basically that was just a channel point reward that people could spam. People could spam the channel point reward when I was doing rolls in gachas, or if they wanted to do rolls in gachas refund. I don't think I know how to do that, or even I don't think I can do that in the first place. I feel like I should probably add a clarification in the channel point reward that this doesn't actually do anything. You can. Law. It's mom, but a bit smaller. As soon as I searched her, my heart just went, this sound damn cute. I see. I am saying too much. You found like a new target of attraction. Oh, thank you for the hydration, Gin. I will go ahead and do that. I found my type, eh? Maybe. Anyway, yeah, we should probably look to close things out pretty soon here. Building keyboards are fun. I do feel like it would be one of those things where you can just spend a lot of time doing it, and it just like makes the time pass by, right? Like you just slot all the switches and all the keys in, then you get to test out all sorts of different keyboards. It does sound like it's a pretty fun thing to do. Cause generally when you are working in a store like this, like a specialty store like this, the customers are not gonna be difficult, right? Like most of the time people who come to stores like this already have some kind of idea of how it works and they just need some direction. You're not gonna get like people scolding you or saying like, oh, what are you doing, you know? Haven't been scolded yet? Yeah. I imagine when you work customer service, there is going to be some point in your life where you do get scolded by a customer. So we'll see what happens. Nobody knows what they want when they come, but like they have an idea about like the keyboard thing, right? They come in because they're interested in learning about the keyboards. You know, you don't get random stragglers just walking in. But yeah, gotta go do my daily commissions. Until then, see you next time. Okay, Ganyu. Thanks for dropping by today. Surprised to see a friend of Gin's here, but hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the games as well. Good stuff. And yeah, I should probably go ahead and close out the stream here, since it is quite late already. So, for those of you who don't know, I stream FF14 as well. I have been part of a raiding group, so I've been streaming FF14 more than MLBB recently, but I usually stream more MLBB than FF14, right? So, just to let you guys know, I will be streaming tomorrow, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday actually, because I will be raiding at those nights, so you will be seeing me playing FF14. If you guys are interested in that, you guys can feel free to drop by. If not, then that's okay. You didn't pick my Truth or Dare. I don't really like Truth or Dare, Heron, I'm gonna say. Like, it's one of those games that like young people always play to seem cool or something, but if you ask me, I feel like it's a stupid game. I hear like people only do it to seem like cool or to feel included, or to try and dig out secrets from people. It's not really that fun a game. I have one more story there and one more question for you. Oh, sure, I mean, if you want to. No, you have to choose. That's exactly what the people that I talked about will say. Right? They fucking peer pressure you. They're like, oh, Truth or Dare, and you say like, oh no, I don't really want to. And then everyone gangs up on you and says you're not cool if you don't pick Truth or Dare, right? Yeah, no, I don't like that. I straight up refuse to participate. Working is fun. Well, I mean, if you find a job that you enjoy doing and it lets the day pass quickly, then yeah, it's good. The only thing I don't like about this place is my senior. Oh, what's wrong with your senior? He can't refuse for real. Again, I can. And I will. What's wrong with your senior again? Oh shit, TJH, hello, what's up? I'm about to end the stream actually. I'm just like here to listen in on some of Gin's stories before we go ahead and close out for today. But thanks for dropping by. Wow, Gin, that's terrible. What? That's terrible. What the fudge? That's shitty. I didn't know people like that still existed. How old is this guy? Sounds like they never grew up past high school. NP? Yeah, thanks as well, TJ Hayden. All good. I will still be streaming though, like tomorrow, day after, you know, FF14. And then on Saturday, I will be casting for MPL MY, yeah, guys. So, yeah. If you guys want, make sure to tune in. We're gonna have a nice opening day, 3 casters on the desk, and some good games as well, you know. SRG versus Homeboys to kick things off should be interesting. Sometimes accuse me of not putting back the stuff. I don't know what to do about this guy. You could try recording. You could try but like in a store you would have security cameras, right? You should have security cameras in your store. So clearly he wouldn't be able to like actually report you because like there would be cameras to see. Whether or not to ignore him kind of depends on you. If you want to ignore him and just focus on your work, you can. If you want to try and like, what about your other coworkers? Are your other coworkers aware of this behavior? Because if your other coworkers are aware of the behavior, then you can like get together and maybe call them out or like report them to like the higher ups or something. Here's the question. Didn't you say you don't want to stream Final Fantasy on both Twitch and YouTube, but you still do? Okay, so I decided to stop streaming on YouTube because back then it was lagging me out. And when I'm raiding, lagging out is not good, right? I need to actually be focusing. I need to actually be well connected internet-wise. Otherwise, I mess up mechanics. But after like encountering this issue, like even when I stopped streaming on YouTube, I was still kind of encountering the issue. So my FC members, my guild members told me to use a VPN. So I am using a VPN now for my FF14, which actually works. It works very well. So I can actually stream on Twitch and YouTube again with the VPN and still have pretty good ping for FF14. So once I realized that, oh, okay, this works, I started doing it again. I don't always stream on both Twitch and YouTube. I only on days where I decide I want to do it, because you will also realize that sometimes I will have VODs on Twitch but not on YouTube, right? There are certain days where, depending on the timing or if I'm just lazy, I just stream on Twitch, you know, because Twitch is my main. Twitch is a little bit easier. Just want to think about what to do with this senior. I mean, if you really want to do something about it, you can figure out a way to record them secretly. But I think that would be kind of difficult to do. I think the best way is to like get your other coworkers to assist about it. And like if you have like a manager around, then maybe you can like talk to them about it. Oh, he's leaving in 2 or 3 months, then I guess it's fine. Though like dealing with it for another 2 or 3 months is also not good. Like those are not even comments you would really make if you're like close to someone, you know. Those are genuinely bad. That is straight up like kind of bullying words already. It's not really something you can pass off as like, oh, I'm just joking, you know. Yeah, so it depends on you. If they're going to be leaving in a few months, then you can just like ignore it if you don't want any confrontation. Otherwise, like you can reach out to a manager or something. I'll try to withstand. It's up to you, sir, but don't keep it to yourself for too long. He's friends with the manager. Ah, that's what I was worried about. It's always like that, isn't it? You know, usually it's precisely because of things like that that they are empowered to do so. If that's the case, unfortunately, with the way the world works, there really isn't a lot you can do about it. Like, unless you know someone even higher up than the manager, then yeah, there's really not a lot you can do about it. Withstand it is, alright man, but do what you gotta do, you know? In the end, what is important, like self-preservation is very, very important. You gotta make sure you take care of yourself, because other people are not gonna do it for you, right? So if things get to a heel, then you do what you got to do. But anyways, it is 12:30. I probably do need to be heading off. I'm kind of sweaty. I need to take a shower myself. So yeah, I took a day off on Friday to celebrate my friend's birthday. Ah, cool. Nice. Last Friday? This Friday? Damn. You don't have like paid days off? I guess because you're a part-timer, right? Are you full-time or part-time? Plus friendship and broship, yeah. Does full-time work like that? Oh wait, you're on probation, right? So you don't have any... I'm assuming you don't have any annual leaves yet. Because you're still very new. Ah, okay, yeah, that explains it. It always feels bad when it's like that. You feel... Because... it's always prorated against you when you do things like that, right? When you're supposed to get money, they include weekends. When you're supposed to give money, they exclude weekends. So, working world is just evil. That's why I don't want to be part of it anymore. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, it is getting quite late. I still have to shower, so I will go ahead and close things out here. You get 2 days from Medeka? Nice. Okay. But yeah, so I am gonna go ahead and close off the stream here. Yeah, peeps. As per usual, thank you very much everyone for dropping by. Hope you guys enjoyed the games today, and hope you guys will tune in to MPL this weekend. I will be casting day 1, so you guys can see me then. And yeah, for those of you who haven't, do drop a like and follow on my other socials. I got Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Join the Discord server if you guys are interested. And yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow as per usual for FF14. So if you guys are interested, you guys can drop by. And yeah, that's all from me. Have a good night, everyone. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. See y'all. Bye bye, y'all.